Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. It's that time again. Time for Talk That Stuff. Talk That Stuff number 48. It's live. We're live in the building down here in WIDEBODY headquarters. Yes. What a long week. Time has come. It's Sunday. Let's meet the panel. On my left. Just dropped the project. I mean, get mad buzz on Bandcamp. Keep going and going. Ladies and gentlemen, from North Carolina by way of Jersey, ladies and gentlemen, the only one, Big Stacks, ladies and gentlemen, Big Stacks.
Peace.
That's right, my man, now down in South Carolina, representing Philly, the only blue pineapple this side of the Western Hemisphere. Ladies and gentlemen, the blue pineapple himself, Blue Pineapple.
What's good?
That's right. A Jersey native. Now, down in North Carolina as well. Ladies and gentlemen, talking that NBA. Let's give it up. Let's give a warm Talk That Stuff welcome to Def Dunlap.
Peace, family, peace.
To his right, from Oakland, West Coast, where the palm trees are at, where the nice weather is. Ladies and gentlemen, king of the bass lines, Mr. Bang Show himself. Let's give it up for RTO Beats.
What up?
To his right, from Michigan, on the machine, getting in that work, ladies and gentlemen. The blessed one, that blessed girl. Let's give it up for that blessed girl. Yes, last but not least, from Jersey, by way of hot motherfucking Florida. Got your baby powder and your insect repellent. Yes, sir. I am DJ WIDEBODY, and this is another fine, upstanding edition of Talk That Stuff, number 48. Let's get it. Let's go. Ah.
Yep. Beat was bananas.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing out there, man? I've had a hell of a day today, man. It feels good. My only day off in the week, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get up 8 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm still try to make a day out of it, man. So NBA playoff, we were discussing that before we came on. And Dad Dunlap, you were rudely interrupted by myself, man. So you have the floor, Senator.
No, I was just saying, we were saying about KD not being aggressive that game 7 last year, and I was just relating the Stacks that with Russell controlling the ball, and not to say KD doesn't get it, but Russ got that takeover mentality as well. And I think he's got that mentality where he put it on his shoulders, and that I kind of think he in that Kobe vein, where it's like I'd rather take it than give it up. And
right.
I always tell people, if you the point and you got to get other people involved, it's just like with Russ this year. Say, okay, I gave him to him twice and he missed 2 shots. Like, if he only got 7 shot attempts and you got 27, like how does he get one? You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to tell him I got to make every shot before, so you give it to me, so you think I'm feeling good tonight. Like, I got to get at least 10 attempts. Like, I got to get in the flow of the game. So I think with KD, it's like he played with him. They went to the chip, but I think he seen something bigger. And he was like, and I think another thing too, he just wanted to win. That's why he skated out. You know what I mean? He wanted to win, and Russ is like AI and Kobe together. You know what I'm saying? He never seen a shot he don't like. So yeah, it's tough playing with a guy like that when you a scorer. You know what I mean? Now I think him and KD both got theirs off because KD can initiate his own offense. Like he could take you off the dribble, get to the rack, get and ones, get fouls, so he can initiate his own offense, and he don't really gotta wait to get it from Russ. They call ISO plays for him, own thing. But I just think that ran his course. You know what I'm saying? And he skated out. I know we wasn't talking about all of that right there, but you know, that's my take on the KD situation.
That's a good point,
yeah,
man.
I'm like, you know, Russell, yeah, he does have the takeover mentality, which could be a gift and a curse at the same time.
Right.
Because, like you said, he don't see a fucking shot that he don't like. And a lot of the shits be badass shots, but he just tossing them up. And I think that's
I was watching him in that Houston joint RTO, and I'm like, yo,
yeah,
like you crossing,
yeah,
and then taking a contested shot. I'm like, and your teammates just standing around.
Like numerous times when he just let the whole shot clock run out and he just dribbling.
Right.
And then one ball movement, not one pass happened. That's when he gets into his. That's when he get into his. I gotta take it over. There's no fucking offense being ran. He just straight dribbling and take a shot and then be a poor ass shot. And then look what happened.
Man,
and I think for him to
have in that fourth quarter was terrible. Man.
You get his team involved. When he do get the team involved, they be balling.
And that's what's ironic.
Yeah.
Like you have 40 plus triple doubles. Obviously, he was getting everybody involved.
Yeah.
He was averaging double-digit assists.
Yeah.
You get to the playoffs, and you go back to 2012 Russ. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. And maybe you know, I don't know, man. It's all theory, but that's just crazy to me.
I'm thinking what it was, because watching that, he was trying to get players involved. There was a lot of games that they was ass, like no one was making nothing, like
right.
So he kind of had no choice but to take over shit.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, Cantor was not doing shit. Fucking the only one that was doing something was Oladipo.
Jonas said John Wall real solid tonight.
Oh yeah.
Listen, him and Kyrie gonna go. Oh, it's gonna be awesome watching them go head up.
Hell yeah.
Matchups, great to see.
I've been trying to tell cats that, you know, watch out for Washington because they look real damn nice this year.
Wow.
I like if I keep telling people the East has no LeBron slow down defensive guy. Like the West got all the slow down LeBrons. Now, if you can get if Markieff, or I don't know which Morris it is, Markieff or his brother.
Markieff,
if he could, if him or I'm scared of Otto Porter Jr. guarding LeBron because he's too thin.
That's
it's gonna have to be a tag team.
Right. So I'm thinking in the crunch, you gotta, like, if you can get it out LeBron's hands and make Kyrie beat you with Wall guarding him.
That's gonna be a tough assignment.
I like that better.
That's a tougher assignment.
I like that better than LeBron taking Porter to the rack and ramming on him or getting the and one or getting the foul.
Yeah.
You got to make LeBron give it up if it's a close game. If you could do that, you got a shot at beating him.
They don't have to double team the fuck out of LeBron. It's gonna have to be Morris and what's the other dude do with the ball head? Gortat. Yeah, they gonna have to double team LeBron.
But I always say that you can't stop LeBron. You can only contain him. Start double teaming him.
Oh, of course.
Of course. Named Kyrie.
You make you pay.
He's gonna shit on you in a heartbeat if you give him an opportunity.
That's why I'm saying get it out. If you could just do enough to get it out. Kyrie try to win it. I take my chances with a fast and athletic Wall guarding. You see that matchup more even. You see what I'm saying? It's uneven if you got LeBron taking somebody off the top. Like they do a clear out with Otto Porter on him. Like that guy weigh a bucket change. Like he gonna muscle him to the rack. You know what I'm saying? And then Markieff, he got to check Love, and Gortat got to keep Tristan Thompson off the board. So it's really gonna come down to a one-on-one. Because of LeBron, we already know he'll kick out. We know he don't got to take the game winner. So we know he'll kick out. Right. So you kind of want to, like that time he went to the rack last year, and what's his name grabbed his shot. Draymond. I don't know if that was in the first series or last year. I can't remember, but no. Iguodala grabbed this joint. So you kind of, if he gets to the racket, maybe you could drop it and grab his shot. You know what I'm saying? You got a good opportunity. you funny.
Grab his joint. It's like,
it's only I say this, it's only a couple teams that's sweeping everybody, and that is the Warriors and the Cavaliers. So look out for World War II. So World War III.
And it seems like the Warriors is mirrored.
But those finals aren't going to be easy for either squad, though. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, nah.
Them finally going to be real series. I don't know what these other shits are.
We've seen that on Christmas. It's going to be a tough one. And then on Christmas, I don't think Cleveland did they have Corver? I know they didn't have Darren Williams yet, but I can't remember if they had Corver.
Finals are going to be
a waste of talent.
I'm talking about their conference. I'm talking about their conference finals are going to be tough. Both of those teams.
What a waste of talent.
Oh, yeah.
Those some good squads they will probably play.
All right. Well, tonight.
Right. You right.
Well, tonight, if you guys read the marquee, we're doing the album fly bracket. And I said, I've been listening to Funk Flex all week. Well, I grew up with Funk Flex. He was on the radio. Mm-hmm. I remember him when he was with Chuck Chill Out back in the day. Friday nights.
Chill Out.
WBLS days, I came up with Funk Flex. I was a real big Funk Flex supporter in my younger years. But in the last 10 years, maybe a little 15, I think he's starting to reach a little bit, man. And, I know all of you are aware of what's going on with the Tupac situation and him saying that Pac shot himself 23 years later. I don't want to talk about that. And also, is it time for Funk Flex to hang up the headphones, man, and call it a career? Should Hot 97 get rid of them? They've been going down ever since Power 105 has been, they're running on all cylinders. So I want to, probably some of you don't even care about it. I just want to hear your opinions on it. Those of you that's been following it. What else, Blessed Girl?
She bounced.
Yeah, whatever. I haven't heard this. I heard people have been dogging Flex though. So I heard it on online recently. They were just killing him, man. It didn't. I think as that older, I saw a lot of people shitting on him, man. Like, dang.
Well, he didn't make it easy for him. He didn't make it easy for himself. I mean, he had some Instagram live rants. A Lil C's, I guess, was on the live with him, and he was, now all of a sudden, out of nowhere, now all of a sudden, Pac shot himself, and then you got Whack 100 on the West Coast saying he wasn't no gangster. I don't know, man. I think I never looked at Tupac as a gangster. I always looked at Tupac like a revolutionary, like an activist type of dude. I just think, just his lifestyle, man. I just think. What's going on, Black?
Yeah.
What's up, man? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing?
That's good.
Chilling.
Peace.
So anybody
I can't stay on long because I got my kids over, man, but I just want to say much respect and much love, man. I appreciate y'all even inviting me, bro.
Real quick, man. I checked your video out the other day. You think it's time for Funk Flex to go? I know you don't like the man. I get that from your video. But what do you think on that Pac thing, man? In your opinion? The whole Pac situation.
Which Pac thing? Like as far as Funk Master Flex and his rants or what?
The rants, what was said. I always looked at Pac like a revolutionary. I never looked at him like a gangster.
Well, the thing is you have to realize is that, like Pac said, Pac had mentioned that when he was doing time in prison in New York on the East Coast, that how Funk Master Flex, a lot of them DJs on the East Coast would mimic and talk about the West Coast, but when they would go to the West Coast, they would say it was all peace and all love.
Yeah.
And I can't respect somebody who want to diss a dead man who's been dead over 21 years. You know what I mean? Like when I hear people take shots at Tupac, and even when I hear people take shots at Suge Knight, it's like, now 95, 96, wasn't none of you niggas talking about Suge Knight. Now all of a sudden everybody that kicked Suge Knight's ass and they done punk Suge Knight and they done punk Tupac, and it's just like, come on, man. And I just think it's so lame. But you got to realize Flex, he has nothing going on right now, and it's really time for Hot 97 to let him go. It really is, man. Like, he's done too much, man. But this is not his first Tupac rant. He did a rant back in 2013 or 2010, and Trench had them Jersey boys put guns in his mouth.
Dang.
Oh, that's why he.
Yeah,
that's why
outlaws are from
Flex going to Jersey because of that situation.
Yeah, Tretch don't fuck with him. You know, Tretch.
The dead president's moment, huh?
Tretch put a no fly or Flex or Newark. Flex can't come to Newark unless he got some cops with him. So I think I don't think that, you know, even though it's out now, I really don't speak on it, but you know, Biggie, you know, I don't think Biggie and them had anything to do with him getting shot at Quad, man. And like they said, this was before Pac went to the West anyway. So the whole thing that Pac got Biggie killed, I think there was two separate incidents, man.
But hold on. But okay, now if you're going to speak on that, you also have to speak on not only was Tupac mad at Biggie, but guess what? He got rid of all the Thug Life because he was paranoid. Because remember, he still had people that was on Thug Life that was still cool with Biggie. He got rid of them as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just he took it out on. It's just when it came to Biggie, it was more publicly because Biggie was a rapper. But think about it, he got rid of Stretch, rest in peace, Stretch, and all. And his own stepbrother was a part of Thug Life. He got rid of him too. So. Bo Preem. So, you know, and as far as with Biggie, him getting killed, that had nothing to do with, I don't want to speak on some, I don't know what I'm talking about, but you have a couple scenarios. Either it was a scenario where the Crips didn't feel like Puffy paid them all their money to take care of business, because I definitely believe Puffy had something to do with Tupac's murder.
Yeah,
I don't believe Biggie had anything to do with it. It's a bunch of scenarios. You gotta check out that murder rap and tell me what you think. You seen it yet?
No, I gotta check that out. What's it called again?
Bro, listen. Tonight, when you done with the show, all you guys, when the show is over tonight, go check out Murder Rap. And I promise you, come next Sunday, y'all gonna do your whole show about that movie.
Murder Rap. All right, I'm gonna check that out.
Like they got the guy who actually killed Tupac is on there talking, and he explaining how they got paid by Puff. Like you have to see it, man. It's real deep, man.
No doubt, man. Appreciate that. Well, you know, Puffy was over in Cali, man. Just, you know, comfortable though. It just seemed like he was over there, like everything's good. You know, he probably paid you that protection money, man. You know, initially because they was all over there. Didn't he have cribs over there and everything?
Yeah, I got family out in Los Angeles, man. Like uncles and cousins and grandpa and shit. And that's like a big thing out there, man. Like gang members extort celebrities, especially out of town celebrities. They're like, well, if you want to move around in this certain area, you pay us and we'll protect you. But that opens up a whole other can of worms. You know what I mean? And you know, so my thing is, if I had money like that, I would just go ahead and just pay my little extra money for professional security, you know, and not even have to deal with it. But man, I'm gonna catch y'all guys later on, man.
Hey, man, no doubt, man. Hey, thanks for popping in, brother. We'll be talking,
much
man.
respect, much love, man. Peace.
All right,
bro.
Man, respect. Salute. Peace. Yeah, that's good insight to it.
Wow, man. Yeah. But see, I always wanted and see, maybe correct me if I'm wrong. I wasn't really up on dude like that, but I always wanted the authenticity of all that, man. I always wondered because it seemed like I remember the Digital Underground Pac, and then that later, you know, it seemed like he was. I don't know. I don't know if I bought all that, but I mean, that's coming from a guy that wasn't really that great a fan. So.
Right. Me either.
That's word. Right. I was never really into dude like that. But
I wasn't really into Tupac like that.
Nah. I like a couple of his songs.
I mean, some of his songs, but nah.
Yeah, I'm not a diehard like some of these people are.
No,
RTO?
Not at all. Oh, I think he stepped out for a minute.
Huh.
But I mean,
I like both of them, man. I like Pac, you know, and I like Big. You know, both of them had a special place in my heart, bro, when they were alive. You know, and you know, like me, my shit was all eyes on me, man. Double disc, that was my shit right there. Now, that was my youth right there, and Biggie too. You know what I mean? When Biggie first came out, you know, that was the year I got my license to drive, and you know, I had my whip out there, and Biggie was rocking, and this was something new. It was like no one was spitting like this, and like this dude is so far ahead of his time, man. And you know, it was like it was magical, man. Like that time, man. And then Pac, Pac always like was a villain. When I seen him in Juice, like he's like, he looks like a villain. He just looks like the bad guy. And then he started rapping. Then you seen him with the, before that was the Digital Underground. But I didn't really know who he was until Juice. And then you see Pac, he rapping. I like this dude, real talented, man. And then then you hear him speak, and then what was coming out of his mouth was he was throwing jewels out there, man. He was saying, look, we got to band together here. It's we're the oppression, the whole bit there. So both of them had a special place in my heart. Biggie wasn't on that, but Biggie was about making money and making hot songs. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he did it. It was on a scale what I didn't see, but he wasn't. I don't think Biggie was taking on like community problems and speaking his mind on things, man. That wasn't Biggie. I guess Biggie didn't feel like that was his lane right there. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, I think my thing was that I like when I did like Pac, I thought I liked more of the Apocalypse Now Pac, the first stuff. After once he got real, deeply West Coast. I mean, it just like it was a different vibe from what he was originally. So I don't know. He switched it up, but I didn't like where he switched it. Probably. I mean, song here and there, but I liked it when he was really more lyrical and yet less preachy. I think I liked him more, but that's my own opinion. Right. He was spitting some lyrics on that first joint.
Right. Well, Pac became like, larger than life after he died. You know what I'm saying? It was like, he made his estate made a lot of money.
Yeah.
And man, making money when he was on his earth. Dude said he died with 125 grand in his bank account. Now I don't know how true that is, but I don't know. It's just why, my question is why is all this shit coming out right now? The movie's coming out. I mean,
might be attention seeking on Flex's part when you played out. Like little controversy that put you back up on top.
There's a Flex is a DJ. Like, stay up in the radio station, play the songs, man, play the right shit, break artists again like the radios used to do.
Who's doing that now?
Stay your ass off social media, man.
Nobody's doing that anymore, man.
I'm just, you know me, I'm just making that statement to where, it's like, that's what we want to see the DJs doing. Break some records, man. Go start breaking records again, man.
I wasn't a real big Pac fan. I'm kind of like Stacks in that sense, I guess, in Pineapples. But I did like Me Against the World. I had a we used to ride on my cousins with, and back then you used to just bang the whole tape or whatever. So I listened to that tape a lot and kind of had a new respect for Pac lyrically. I didn't like the Tupac Apocalypse. Strictly for My Niggas was cool. But that Dear Mama joint, I think that was his third joint. I was like, okay, Pac, he had got with Easy Mo B on some of those beats. And maybe because he was rapping on some East Coast sounding joints a little bit, I was, I kind of took to him a little more, but even lyrically, he was at another place. And I check for Pac. Like I think Pac, a lot of people say when he was with Digital Underground, he wasn't who he was as a solo artist. But if you remember in that same song video, he was looking like a he had the little kufi type joint on. He had the dashiki on. He was carrying him like he was on some Egyptian king. So he already had wisdom, and then we already know his background, where he come from. So we know he had wisdom. It was just, in that circle, once he was able to become a solo artist and then and start bringing in some of that Black Panther movement and some of the wisdom he got from that. I think that's possibly why we've seen he was with Digital Underground coming up, carrying records in and dancing and all of that type of stuff, just getting his feet wet, learning the game. And then when he got his record deal, then he became who he was. But as far as with him murdering and everybody coming out talking right now, I mean, we talking about New York, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard for a DJ not to know what's going on in the streets, especially if you're a popular DJ.
Right.
Like, I mean, Stacks and Wide Body. I mean, y'all know the city. We know how I roll, and you know, so for you to be a DJ, you know that street life a little bit. Not to say every DJ, but a lot of I mean, it's no different than I grew up knowing street cats. Like that's just our dynamic.
That's hip hop.
That's just our neighborhood.
Oh,
yeah, that's just black life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Everybody knows somebody that's close to the game. Either you know somebody that's exactly in it, or you know two people away from it.
That's a whole nother topic right there. Oof.
Man, but you know, so Flex, I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like Black Voice, like, yo, somebody dead and you talking about chance to respond or say nothing, you know, on his own behalf. Like,
right.
You just out here talking right now. And it don't make no sense.
I think it's real.
You know what I mean?
People have been fired for less. You know,
attention seeking, man.
I'm this guy. I'm this with the nappy headed thing. You know, nappy headed quote. You know, he got fired.
Don Imus. Don Imus.
Howard Stern said some things. So
I mean, and with Flex too, as far as something like Flex, it's time for you to go ahead and go on the DJ circuit like everybody else. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like Cool DJ Red Alert, my favorite DJ.
Yes, my man.
You know what I mean? When I grew up, you know, when I was living in Jersey in 87, 88, my uncle would come pick me up. Me and him stay at my grandmom's crib, and he the one that I remember he first turned me on the EPMD. He like, yo, these two dudes right here, they gonna be fired. My uncle used to make pause tapes off the radio. He had one radio. He had one radio on Kiss and one radio on BLS, and we was recording at the same time and pause on commercials. I had one radio. He had the other one. Wow. And my uncle had all the tapes. I'm talking about. He lost them now, but my uncle had all the tapes for years, bro, of recording. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, let me be clear. Like Flex is a good DJ when he's DJing. Like Flex hasn't been on the air for 20 plus years. This is DJ. I think this is starting. You know, Red Alert is a legend. Chuck Chill Out is a legend. We can even say DJ Clue is a legend.
Right. Yep. But them dudes is DJing little. They and that's what I'm saying about Flex. Not cutting you off. My bad for cutting your wisdom. But I was just saying, like, what I'm saying is, you know, Red Alert is not the prime DJ no more. He might do an hour old school or whatever here and there, but he ain't your prime guy no more. You know what I'm saying? He's still DJ. You don't lose that. Right. You know, he might DJ a lounge now. He might be overseas doing whatever. Right. And that's what I'm saying. That's what it's time for Flex to do. Flex, you done ate real good. You should be up.
Right. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like you done did your thing. Right. Yeah. You done had little lugs, sneakers, and all that type of stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, fam. Like you took it there.
Right.
Come off that seat like Dame Dash was saying and let another DJ get his shine. You Funk Flex, you a legacy DJ, bro. Like your name gonna carry. Like you used to run the tunnel. Like, come on, Flex. Like it's time to move on, B. Okay. Like
I was gone, so I'm assuming since you said Flex, I'm assuming we're talking about all this shit going on, right?
Yeah. Quotes, comments,
Flex.
Man, why the fuck you bringing this shit up now?
Good. That's
exactly.
Why the fuck is he bringing this shit up now? Like, how did this shit even spark up? Like, what happened? I'm like, is this because of the Pac movie coming out? Like, what the fuck? Like, because I'm like, this shit is random as fuck from the get go. Like, what the hell?
It is.
Yep.
What I've seen, he was on, Instagram Live, running his mouth, and then he started going in. He basically piggybacked off of what Whack 100 was saying.
Yeah.
Piggybacked off of him, and then he tried to say that he started crying and nutting up and tearing up, talking about somebody died because of this, saying
I missed that one.
Nutting up.
Yeah, I ain't heard that.
I missed because I know he had like another one that he did that was like an hour long. I didn't watch all that shit.
Yeah,
I watched like 12 minutes of it. But yeah. I guess the
movie's coming.
Started crying, but damn.
Hey, Pac sells himself. Put it like that. Everyone's gonna go see the movie. I don't know. Maybe maybe he's trying to ride the coattail of it because
I think a lot of cats is bad because he got that the Rock Hall of Fame thing going in.
Yeah,
a lot of people feel that he didn't deserve that or whatever. That's like nuts. It is what it is. I ain't mad at it, but
yeah, me neither. I think that's warranted. I think he should have been inducted to. I mean, you catch Tupac. This guy.
You can't front.
He's a larger than life figure now. Like he's in a different category now. Like this shit here is street level peanuts right now. You talking about he is a larger than life. Like he's up there with Elvis and shit, man. If maybe even more have more you know what I mean, to him than Elvis, man. Like
the shit that was like getting to me. He kept saying like, yeah, man, Pac got scared and he pulled out the steel and he shot himself. Like he shot himself. Be like, and so what? Pac shot himself 5 times, or he shoot himself? He shot himself trying to pull out the piece once and got hit the other 4 times.
Right.
Like I mean, what fucking difference does it make? Like I'm like, yeah.
At least he had the balls to whip his piece out with 2 and 3 guys with guns. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, he did whip the piece out. I mean, you know what I mean? I've always heard Pac had heart like a mug. He said Pac would take L's, but you know what? He wouldn't back down. So the dude was fearless, you know. I just thought the whole gangster bit there, man. I mean, I think Whack 100 really ignited this thing with the gangster thing. You know, I don't, you know,
I didn't see everything. I didn't see what Whack said first, but we all know Whack is known for starting some shit. So
hell yeah, Whack. I think Whack's in the same vein with with Flex. Ever since Whack knocked out Stitches, man, Whack has been this public figure now. You know what I'm saying?
That was funny though. That video was funny as hell.
That big dude. You thought he
deserved that shit though?
Yeah, he did. Did he? I would have swung on his punk ass too. Shit.
Yeah, that big dude. You thought he was gonna tear some shit up. He went out on one punch.
Man, I'm surprised they stomp him out. Yeah, he let him off.
The cops wasn't there. Shit, the cops wasn't there. He got stomped out. Absolutely. But you know, these guys, man, this fame and shit. You know, let's look at this.
What happened to your boy? I saw he was on for half a second.
My voice just came in real quick. He had to go. He just
he deserved to get touched.
Okay, let's check this out. We still got Funk Flex. You know, he's on the radio. He's with, you know, he's born in '68. And I'm not trying to bring age into this because ages. But why are you still? I don't evolve. I'm not into I'm not into. You're never gonna see me in here commenting on beef with Rollo or like say some of these young artists or like Yachty or somebody. You know, that's just not my lane right there. You know, I don't understand that lane because I don't come from that era. You know what I mean? This guy he's born in '68, so I mean, he's 48 years old, man. 48 years old.
I say about 90% of the shit he do is for ratings.
Yep. Yeah, he ain't trying to get attention. That's all. It's attention seeking.
I'm like,
look at me. Look at me.
Yep. It's just corny, man.
Yeah, you know,
I'm like,
Dick Rider.
That shit happened 23 years ago. What the fuck are you bringing that shit up now? Like all of a sudden now.
Yep. Oh, by the way, Pac shot himself one time. Okay, big deal, dude. He got hit 5 times, brother. He did like you just shot himself, like you said, shot himself 5 times, and you know, dude, you know, they ran up on him. Like, you know, I probably would have did the same thing. I probably would have shot myself too. Shit.
And I think they called it. I think they called it murder, man. The man was murdered. I mean, you know,
right.
it's like you belittling a murder. I mean, okay, the man was murdered. I mean, that, you know, it's nothing.
It's a shame.
To make light of their getting murdered.
I hope there's just
Wide Body. I think notes trying to come through. You might need the link.
It's called a crime, man.
Wallace in the chat too.
But I'm gonna tell you who know what happened to both of them though. The hip hop police. The hip hop police know what happened to both of them. And they ain't giving up no information.
They was
watching both of them.
That documentary, I don't know if y'all seen it. They're trying to say that the cops, these 2 corrupted cops, had something to do with Biggie getting killed. And that dude with the bow tie is the real deal. I think he's still alive there in the
the Biggie and Tupac joint.
Huh?
I had that DVD, the Biggie and Tupac
DVD.
Yeah, talking about
with that white cop, he dead now. That white cop dead.
Yeah.
So, Mike, I think there's some truth to that, man. I mean, it just seems it doesn't look dreamt up. It looks everything. This line, all the dots connect, man, and I think they know who shot both of those dudes, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm like, man, I'm fucking so over that shit now. It's like,
I don't want to see the movie.
There's so many damn stories, and this could have been this and this. I'm just like, man, fuck. He gone, fuck. All right, what's going on next?
Yeah, he sound like me,
I
man.
feel about it now.
Move forward.
Trust, I went through all that shit back then, so I'm like, whatever now.
How was that? Like, you are. You know, it was a lot of Pac he was up in the Bay as well, man. You know, he liked the Bay.
That shit hit hard as hell out here. Like, man, like he talking about the whole fucking Bay Area was more than that shit. Like, so I'm like, the moment like I heard about it, I got off school. I was on my way, or I got off school, walking, about to go sell some incense and oils and shit. And I see cats wearing like Tupac, like, you know, makeshift medallions or whatever, and like because it's damn album, it was All Eyes on Me. So everyone had like these All Eyes on Me makeshift medallions saying R.I.P. And I'm like, hold on, what the fuck going on? Wow. I seen like 10 people within like 5 minutes wearing them shits, and I'm like, the fuck going on? So went, got my hustle on, got back home, and then saw the news what happened and shit. So. I mean, not what happened, but no, actually, yeah, when he passed, because he got shot first, and we was all praying on that one. But yeah, man, that shit was crazy.
It's messed up, man.
But, I was on leave when he died. I knew he got shot. When I remember, I thought he was gonna pull it through.
Yeah,
and I remember.
Yeah, we all did, especially because he pulled through the first time.
First one, right? Well, the movie. I hope the movie's good. I don't even want to watch them. Let me say this. So, to all you people that have, that have big followings, audiences, and that have a voice, that have, radio personalities and whatnot, you guys need to cut that shit out. Let that man rest in peace. Let him rest easy. You wasn't saying nothing when the man was alive. You wait 23 later to stir some shit up. Why even do that? Man is bigger than life figure, and all you're gonna do is just play yourself out. Nobody's buying that. Who cares if the man shot himself? Who cares if he wasn't a gangster? He was Tupac. Like OG said it. Hey, what's up, Mike?
What up, though?
What's your call on this, man? You got thoughts on this, brother?
Talk about Flex shedding that tear, man.
Yeah, let's go, man. Yeah, man. Somebody died.
Oh my goodness. Well, man, I'm gonna say that I ain't know my man shot himself, though. I ain't know that.
Yeah, that's been I heard that cat said that he shot himself when he pulled out the strap.
You heard this before?
Yeah, I heard that before. That's been an ongoing rumor that happened.
Yeah.
Wow, that's first time I heard about it. Well, that's crazy.
But see, it raises a bigger issue too, though, man. Is that why are people raising that like it's just some no big deal kind of thing? It is showing how desensitized we're getting to murder in our community.
Yeah,
I've seen that shit a bunch of damn times myself, man. It's like it's still murder.
Yep. Exactly.
No matter who they are, it's a murder, man.
The more we can desensitize it, the easier it'd be for somebody to pull the trigger, man. Kill one of our own.
Right. And it's young men that don't even get to the age of 30, 25, getting killed, shot down, man. I can name like 20 dudes like that. And it's like can never make light of that.
Let me say this to you young, right? You young people out there, you aspiring artists, you aspiring mumble rappers, you're inspiring cats. Look at your peers out there. Look at the Kodak Blacks and the Kevin Gates, and look at all them dudes. Look at Chief Keef. He came and go back home. Got warrants everywhere. It's look at them. You are going to be on the radar. Too much. You're on social media, talking about everything, incriminating yourselves, dry snitching on people. You know, take a note, take a page, and you know, just check out the scenery. Check out the scenery, man. Check out the scenery.
But that life's gonna catch you, man. That life's gonna catch you.
Right.
It'll slow walk you down.
Motherfuckers, I don't know. I don't know if it's that cats ain't putting them on game, like OGs ain't putting them on game because these motherfuckers know everything, and it's like motherfuckers ain't got the time to educate these young cats on shit. But these motherfuckers don't be thinking for shit. Like the most obvious shit. Like, how the fuck are you gonna rob a bank and then floss the shit on Instagram? That shit, I don't understand that shit at all. That shit is stupid.
The police is watching.
I'm like, you never heard of a fucking IP address? Like, damn.
No.
Count money.
But y'all in the internet age. Y'all should know all this shit already.
Yeah, right.
But see, the thing is, self-esteem takes away rationality, man, or low self-esteem. That rationality it takes your rationality. You do silly shit when you don't have when you don't see value in yourself.
What about ego too, man? What about being, ego? I think
look at me.
I think having a big ego and shit and thinking everyone around you inferior, I think that provides a sense of fake reality to some degree. Nothing, you can't be touched. I mean, look, you got these rappers making hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of dollars. You get hit with a gun charge, man. Do you understand that if I had that kind of money and I was touring and I was, I was a public figure, I wouldn't be having nothing. I'd be having security.
You gotta prove to everybody that you a real one.
Right.
You ain't a real one, then you ain't about his shit. So
right.
And that's the problem.
Shit, you gonna get clowned, you gonna get your motherfucking jewelry snatched and whoop this and that, and motherfuckers gonna be clowny, and Lord forbids if you get clowned. So
right. Right. And the thing is, back from slavery, man, we're always taught what we got on, what we have, what we can show off is what makes us valuable. And no, being the son of God make you valuable. It shouldn't matter what you got on your car, on your neck or whatever. I mean,
it's like what Pac said, and that's just we got to change the way we eat, the way we think, the way we look about shit, man. Diet, eating the right foods and shit, man. It's go ahead, brother.
No, I'm saying I ain't mad at cats shine shit. If you earned your shit, get your hustle on. If you want to floss some shit,
but
I ain't mad at flossing. Like,
get them caught up though, man.
Yeah, it's just a lot of motherfuckers because they never been taught the shit. Like this is, motherfuckers don't have their priorities in order.
Yeah,
just like
save that money.
We were talking about before, like 40 was like, don't buy a $85,000 car before you buy a house and all that shit. Motherfuckers
right.
Still don't live by them rules. Like, there's all kind of motherfuckers out here with motherfucking Maseratis and shit, living in apartments and shit.
Right.
Damn shame, man.
Put that bank up, man. Money management, man.
Back home,
pass down some
that's
wealth.
what Joe Buttons. That's what Joe Buttons was saying. Joe Buttons was saying that to
Yachty. That shit was funny, though.
Yeah, it was.
That shit, that motherfucker Joe Budden was trying not to explode that damn fucking interview.
You're not happy. You're not happy. That you're very trained. You're very media trained.
He was though. I mean, he was saying some shit that, like, he may not be in that first, but you know what to say now. He knew exactly what the fuck to say at that time.
Like, damn.
Well, hey. I like what Yachty said. He said, look, man, I come from, trying to get something to eat, bumming food, clothes, and now I got hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars, 3 cars, and I get, any woman I want. Man, money make him happy. I believe that motherfucker.
Money make you happy, but you ain't gonna be happy 24/7, which is what Button was trying to get to. He was trying to get to that, but that shit was going right over his head.
Yo, Yachty, like I'm living right now, B. Like Buttons, like what you gonna be doing at 26?
Exactly.
Like, I'm 19, Joe. Like what you want?
Hey,
What you think?
He like,
Hey, listen to Chris.
chill,
What
bro. Chill.
What you gonna do when you're out of here?
That shit was hella funny. I was just like, cause cats like that ain't used to someone as passionate as Joe speaking to him.
Right.
Joe was passionate about shit. He was amped, but he was passionate about it. It wasn't even a chill situation. Just take from what he's saying because he's passionate about it. And obviously, someone bringing that at you in that manner is going to be speaking some real shit. It's not like he was just, just saying what that shit like for whatever. He was really trying to put him up on game, but
right.
Just like he was saying, like he wouldn't consider himself like they don't. He wouldn't say that he's the best out of all the quote unquote mumble rappers or whatever. And a lot of these youngsters, they like I know Stack's always talking about them being in the ciphers, wanting to be the best and shit. They don't do that shit. I don't know why. Like if I'm spitting, I'm gonna be a producer or whatever. I'm gonna try to be the best out of everybody. That's what the fuck is. That's what the shit is built on.
Right.
You trying to outshine the next person. You trying to be the best. But,
right.
Yeah.
I'm the best mumbler this side.
These cats don't be on that. They see they do this shit. They see his money being made, so we gonna make money. Everybody can shine, but fuck that. I'm trying to outshine everybody. Fuck that.
Culture vultures, bro. They're culture vultures.
Right, we want to do some shit whack and just be mediocre. I mean, nobody wakes up, hey, I want to be mediocre. Yay! I mean, I think inspired that.
The name of the game is who can mumble and be the most under.
Like, if he gonna mumble, be the best motherfucking mumbler. Shit,
I'm a fucking mumble, bro.
Inspired
something. I can mumble
like,
my ass off,
motherfucker. I mumble, but best believe I had that mic soaking wet when I mumble.
Shit. You see, there's the bigger point right there, man. In fact, you raised a good point, RTO. What does this generation aspire to, man? What do they? It's like my dad asked me when I was a teenager. Man, what people gonna say about you when you die, man? What you gonna do while you here?
Motherfuckers don't live for that. They don't. They live for the now. They don't think about the future.
Money, women, cars, and clothes.
Lit. It's all about being lit at this moment.
Yeah, it's like, man, you know,
it reflects in the music, it reflects in all the shit.
But
everything. It's about being right now.
But you know what though, and I'm not trying to defend these young kids, but in the 90s, we was the same way because we wanted flies, cars, clothes, women, jewelry. So it's just a repeat of what was going on in the 90s.
This is more. The thing is, in the 90s, motherfucker, we had cats.
They had
put us up on game.
Right.
Let us know it's not all about that.
Right.
Nowadays, I know there's people trying to put these youngsters up on game. It's just these motherfuckers feel like you can't tell them shit. So it's like, what's the point of even trying to tell them when they know everything?
Right.
I think I watched an interview with Tyler, the Creator. He was on Hot 97, and Ebro was asking him about, classic hip hop artists, Nas and all of them. And Tyler, the Creator, said, look, man, when I grew up, 50 Cent was the guy. And he, from then forward, so he's like, so a lot of these guys, we asking them to go back and listen to classic albums, listen to classic MCs. And they're just not going to do that because when my pops told me to go back and listen to, oh, you think this is R&B, but go listen to such and such. I didn't go back and listen to it. Now I know about it now. But I mean, my mentality's different, and hopefully later on in these guys' career, with Yachty 19, maybe when he's 25, career he may go back and do some homework. But right now, it's like these guys is just in their position a little bit. I mean, not as far as making money like they doing or whatever, but it's just far as in the culture. You know what I'm saying? So in a way, it's kind of like, we can't really, all we can ask is that they go back and do their homework, like Joe was telling the bull. Like, just go back, do your homework, and respect the culture because it stands for something.
Yeah.
Well,
outside of you wearing that tight ass choker on your neck.
I had to disagree in a sense though, because I think this generation didn't come up in the culture. I think that's what's different between us. We were in the culture, which meant we were around the old heads. We were around. Hell, I started DJing around this dude, DJ Zoe, like with my brother's era, and taught me how to do stuff. But so you always are kind of under somebody's wing versus.
I think they came in. They think they came in and they came up in the culture, but they came up in a different time in the culture.
No, but
we came up with a time where it was cool to put cats up on game and to be can't think of the word, but to be
just
under
living
someone's wing and everything. Like these cats
mentor.
nowadays, huh?
Mentor.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm saying living it though. Don't say they were in the street. Don't say they were in the ciphers and doing house parties and shows.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That nowadays shit like that don't go on. You don't be hearing about house parties and shit like that no more.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. But there's a lot more interaction between different generations than versus you on your iPhone in your house.
Yeah.
I
think Wallace was talking about it earlier. Like a lot of these cats, a lot of the youngsters, millennials in general, I guess you could say, a lot of them are antisocial because they don't do shit. They stay in the house and play video games and be on their phone. They don't have no interactions like how we did. They didn't go to the mall. They didn't go to house parties and shit like that growing up. So that when it comes to a time when they have to interact with people, they don't know how, and then they're antisocial and shit. They don't know how to get along with everybody else or whatever. So
that's what I was getting at. Because I was thinking about this. I was around my brother's friends, and there's that whole clique, and that's how I really got into the music and all that stuff, is just being that. And so they kind of put you up on stuff, talk to you. And so I don't think these cats are getting that, and you learn that they kind of put you up on the older stuff that you wouldn't have heard on your own. I mean, that's hell. A lot of my taste in music came from old heads, my dad, my uncles, and my brother.
Look what we chop up, bro. Look what we chop up.
I didn't know that on my own.
My daddy's records, you know what I mean? Chop everything up.
A lot of everyone, I don't know, we were talking about it before, like what CX was saying, like a lot of these cats nowadays, everyone's a follower. They just do what's the next trendy thing to do. No one's a leader. Everyone's just following. They want to follow the same trends, dress the same way, listen to the same music because that's what everyone else do. Everyone trying to be lit. Everyone trying to wear skinny jeans or fucking dresses. Everyone's trying to fucking. You see everyone with the same hairstyle right now. You see it in basketball. Like every fucking body's got the same fucking hairstyle.
Or date the same female.
And masculinity, man. Whatever happened to what's going on? What happened to masculinity, man?
Everything,
it's getting devoured, man.
It is, man.
Man is a Neanderthal now. It's just ancient to be a man.
I think feminine is too much feminine.
It's fucked up now, I guess.
I think it's another one of those desensitized things, man.
Or maybe because men aren't present. I don't know what it is, but just men. Because Pops was in your face back in the day.
A lot of it, son. It is a lot. It does have to do with that. A lot of men aren't present. A lot of these cats grew up with their moms and
grandmother.
And it's just like a lot of women within the family and. Like if you see there's a lot of memes in them going around, like women that's up here dressing they little man's like a grown man and trying to, it's just a lot of weird shit going on with that. It's
right. Yeah, you're right. It's like, I think my generation we had the absentee father. Like it was like my graduating class had a lot of kids, man, with the dad wasn't there, and these kids grew up without a father, man. Like it was real bad in my era, man. And back before, when I was coming up, a lot of my friends in the neighborhood didn't have fathers. They come around every year, or every once in a while. So a lot of times, and there was nobody. It takes a village to raise a kid, man. But there was no men around, bro.
And a lot of their fathers was addicts, bro. That's what it was. Like my mom told me, like I asked my mom, I said, Mom, like, what happened? Like we used to have corner stores, laundry mats, grocery stores. Said, look, they brought them drugs into our neighborhood and it messed everything up. She said it messed everything up. So now my pops is that 60s, 70s cat. You know what I'm saying? He's that 70s cat. We all in the same age bracket. So our pops is all around that same age bracket. They them 70s cats. Some of them dudes went to the Marines, went to the Army.
Yeah.
Got on that dope, got on that heroin. Oh, they was looking for that. They was looking for that monkey. You know what I'm saying? And then then you bump heads with the big, with your woman. And it was just like I seen it. I seen it firsthand. You know what I'm saying? But it was just so that played a part. And then that next generation, our generation, a lot of them young Jones having those kids and being 15, 16 and not being really ready to be that parent. You know what I'm saying? And we grew up and they kids is right behind us.
Man, sorry to say.
It's a tough cycle. The cycle's crazy.
Yeah, man. You ain't lying, it is. I mean,
and them cats saw some atrocities, man. And see, the problem too, another thing with our community is we're not ready to deal with mental health issues, or we won't deal with it. And that's what my background is in that, man. It's like I have that problem in my own, extended family. Can't get people won't seek out help that need it, man.
I'm one of them. I definitely need to go sit down with somebody, man. I'm so damn stubborn. I think I can self heal myself. And my sister, we talk sometimes on that, and she has seeked that out. Not that I was abused or anything like that. It just a lot of shit that went on in my life that have a residual effect that I don't realize, but it has, how I raise my kid or I discipline my kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to discipline, and that doesn't spanking somebody's ass doesn't get shit done, and doesn't just teach the kid that you want something done. Violence is just the way to solve that or to get things done. You know what I'm saying?
But my thing with the us going to seek therapy, not just black people, but especially men. Like we as men, like our pride won't allow us to do that.
Yeah,
like
too.
We gotta keep shit in, and then when the wrong time occurs, that's when all the stuff comes out.
Right. That bubble over.
Right, like we gotta learn how to, if we have an issue to, go ahead and talk to somebody. Like it might not have to be professional. You can talk to your best friend or your woman, or talk to somebody, but let that shit out, because like I said, the wrong time occur for that shit to come out, and people looking at you like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You definitely gotta talk to somebody with a little wisdom about themselves too. You can't talk to the bull. You can't talk to the bull that's gonna be like, yo man, bump that, roll this weed up. Like you gotta talk to somebody that's really gonna be like, that's gonna give you a real answer and not gonna sugarcoat it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No yes men.
I can imagine my dad.
Man, my fucking wife just left me, dude. Man, I don't know what to do. Man, fuck that bitch. Let's go to the rim shop.
Exactly. Yo, you hit it right on the head. Yo, you can't talk to him.
Smoke this split, bro.
You can't.
Let's go get this 20, man.
I seen these clean motherfucking 26s. That's gonna have us shining, bro.
Yo, RTO, you hit it right on the
head. It's gonna get a couple L's, man. Forget that.
You put the 26 on, your woman problem will be solved immediately.
We got niggas out here that's like, hey man, go get you some 26s. We go pull up right in front of the schoolhouse. It should be posted. Grown ass niggas be in front of the high school all day, just posted and shit.
Oh man,
that's crazy.
That's disgusting.
Out of here with that shit,
man. That's damn.
But that's just sad, man. Cats won't fix those, and they keep repeating themselves. I mean, those cycles, man.
Stubborn as my dad was, I can like my dad. Like his dad died when he was 5. He was a kid of 12. He had 6 sisters and 5 brothers. So, you know what I mean? He had no dad. His older brothers with his daddy, but they kids themselves. So you imagine asking my dad to go get counseling, dude. He was so stubborn and as far as that's concerned. Like, because you know why? That's that masculinity shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why we die young too, man. Our mortality's fucked up. Black men, we be going down.
I think a goal is to make a black man and make it to collect Social Security, man. I think that's a hell of an
I'm trying to get
accomplishment,
old.
man, these days.
Shit.
You know?
Old is my
I raised my hand to that because I don't know by the grace of God, but I got that going now because I motherfucking worked as a teenager. I worked my ass off to the point where I can collect that shit now. I'm only fucking 35.
Hey,
shit. Shoot. Thumbs up, brother.
Yeah. I always bug out with that secret. What is that drink called? When they you get it like every 5 years to see what you gonna get when you retire, your little social security.
Yeah. If you retire,
that little card come in.
That should get me.
Today you get this much a month. Like, oh, okay.
Y'all get that thing where it showed you all your jobs you work and how much you made every year. Like y'all the jobs.
Yep. That's what it say on it. That's what it say on it.
I was working.
I'm tired looking at that. Like, man, I've been working.
Do something, fam. And like my dad, so my pops, he's close to that age. So I'm like, yo, dad, you about to retire? Like, fall back. He like, son, I gotta work. He's like, I went to go talk to the lady at Social Security. She said because like my pops, he would work here, work there, and he never really had a high paying job. So she was like, you only get back what you put in.
Right.
So it's like, so if you work at like funny little McDonald's joints for a long time and all of that, and you don't go get something that's like 14, 15 an hour, she was like, yo, you're not getting nothing back when it's time for your retirement. And you gonna get like $800-900 a month back. You know what I'm saying? You only get back what you put in. Like my joint right now, I'm looking at like $1,500 a month. You know what I'm saying? I had some decent jobs, and I'm 41. I started working at 18. You know what I mean? I popped in here and there, then I got consistent like 96. Working and had some decent jobs, but so when I see my joint the last time, I'm like 1,500. I'm like, of course, bread like somebody that's been working and making 60,000-70,000 a year for a long time, but I'm just looking at my pops and he was like, son, like I was pissed when he seen that. So he like, yo, I gotta work until my 70s. I'm just like, yo, that's why a lot of people now is like trying to find trying to be an entrepreneur, stack your money that like it's like cats is trying to find alternatives that have some bread when they get older, bro. Like it's gonna be crazy when we about another 30 years.
If you blind,
it's like a not a blessing and a curse, but see, because I got disability, so and if it wasn't for me working what I did all the years before, I wouldn't even be eligible for that. But thank God I ain't eligible for that. So we got that going, and then my wife's doing what she does, and we trying to put all that together and stack and really do our thing. But yeah, fucking I would say anybody who can, man, getting that 401k shit, invest in that shit.
Oh, definitely.
Or IRA, get you an IRA. Oh, another thing, break your shit up too. Don't put in one big lump, man. Diversify your portfolio, son. Wu-Tang Financial. No, really.
Diversify
your bonds. Right, though. My job is at Eastside, man, employee owned, man. We got a great, like our stocks is, man, people gonna walk out of there with millions of dollars in they shit, man. So, but man, who the fuck stays at a job 20-30 years anymore, man?
Yeah.
Listen, that's the old paradigm, because that was the Matrix, bro. The Matrix was get out of school, be a worker bee, give somebody 40 years, retire, and had no life, didn't see the world, didn't do nothing. And cats is tired of that paradigm, bro. Yeah, like cats is trying to do something in their 40s.
My dad lived 1.5 years in retirement, man. He worked 46 years. I'm like, man, fuck
really?
That. I'm getting out
1.5 years, bro.
Yeah, 1.5 years, man. I did 46 years. I'm like, nah, my whole paradigm changed. Like, man, fuck, I ain't gonna work till I die, man.
That's fucked up.
Right, exactly.
Done.
That's want to get an RV. When you retire, get an RV and travel the world. Yeah, you're gonna be going from CVS to CVS.
So why about you gonna be in motherfucking New Mexico making fucking blue meth in the RV?
Don't be like that cat in 2012, man.
I'm being saying.
I'm gonna tell you what, and I'm gonna be honest with this, life, bro. Like we on some living off the not full tiny house living. Real rap. Like I'm like, listen, I'm straight business family. Like we talking about the tiny house, John. Get a little piece of land, pay property tax, put a tiny house on that joint, and live my life, bro. Like I'm not trying to stack. Listen, for one, we all know money fake. Like we already know it's just a means of exchange. I killed myself, and at the drop of a dime, they already listen. So my corporate account for my business is at Wells Fargo. Like, listen, I can go on my Wells Fargo app, set it up with an ATM I want to retrieve money from. Go there, put the code in there, get the money out without even put my card in. So we already know we going cashless here, sooner or later. By the next 30, ain't no greenbacks. So my thing is like, yo, you never know what they're gonna do with this financial system. It's not ours. We was indoctrinated into it. Just with the whole history of the United States anyway. You know what I'm saying? We was brought into their system. It's not ours, it's their financial system. So they can control it and do what they want with it. Listen, work my job and have fun with my bread. Like that's about it, bro. Like put a little bit over here and have fun with my bread, man.
Hey, you know what? With
I
the
ain't trying
tiny
to
crib,
not do
with
nothing
the
in my
tiny
life.
crib, I would suggest like when you get the land, like you said, but looking to get one of them. Damn it, motherfucking what's some shits that fucking Freightliners be shipping on the ships. The motherfucking
the container joints.
Yeah,
the
container
container
joints.
joints.
Yeah. Go with that. Yeah, container.
I try to.
Yeah, because I see
talk.
one of them joints on the Uncrate app. My bad. On the Uncrate app, people like stack two of them two different ways and cut the bottom open. And you turn it. Yo, you can go in on them joints.
Hell yeah.
I try to talk my wife into that tiny house. She was like, "Now, what are you gonna do with all your records?"
That's my wife said. Like, what you gonna do with all that?
You gotta go buy the little shed joint. The little shed joint.
Well, we gonna downsize when it's time to go, though. I mean, we already talking that, like,
Blue, you should put it in the public storage. It should be on storage.
Nah, I just got that.
Imagine that.
Hell no.
I just got that shit out of public storage. No, I'm having.
You can be on storage wars, and I easily come a bit on that.
I'm still having nightmares, man. I came so close to have my shit. I don't even want to talk about it right now.
Man, I lost a lot of shit.
Did it?
Man, I had the storage. I had all my stuff in there, man. I mean, I had these nice techniques. I had DJ equipment. Shit I didn't amass from the year. Spent money on it, man. I had lost a lot of stuff, man. I got laid off, and I went to go to my storage, man. I'm going to poach some stuff out of there. Hit that code. It said denied. It said man, I ain't had that money at the time, man. I lost all that shit. I had a drawer full of. I must have had, man. I ain't gonna lie, at least $500-600 in coins, man.
Damn.
Quarters and
dude, I had
dollar
shit like
bills.
That. Like, I know my grandfather used to give all the grandkids like little fucking silver dollars and shit on the mint coins and all that. So we had that shit in there. Like my dad put all this shit in the fucking storage. I had my sacks that my other grandfather gave to me. And nice tenor sacks. I fucking moved out to LA for like a year and a half. Came back, all that shit gone.
Woo! Damn, probably in a show. Probably one of the shows. One of the lockers.
Man, I was hella mad.
Well, that's a hustle though, man. But you know what, man? It's like this place is set up to be having our entrepreneur type of it's I want to be, I just gotta find something that I can do for myself, man. So that's gonna be lucrative. I don't mind struggling a little while. I understand that happens. Most businesses don't turn a profit until 3 or 4 years. I think. I don't know what the study is now, but I think it's set up for that, man. I think it's set up for us, man.
Dude, you already got a business.
Yep.
I'm
shit, dude. You got man. Let's go.
I'm not even gonna lie. A couple years, I'm going green. Now y'all
green pineapples. What?
Y'all can decipher me going green.
Hey, well, I can't even say come down here because there's no purpose of that anymore.
Now we got. I think I'm going to DC to handle that.
Okay.
You gonna dispense?
Hey.
Man, it was all good.
Y'all legal in DC though, right?
Yeah, they are.
All right, Mr. Green. I'm Mr. Green.
I did not know that.
Are y'all medically legal, or are y'all straight up?
I think
legal?
it's. I think it's. I don't think it's medical. I think it's more.
Y'all can't be recreational because I ain't even heard about that.
Shit.
It has to be medical.
I think it is.
Yeah, medical's passing everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but medical's the big thing right now.
Yeah, because recreational, it's only a few that's recreational.
Right.
We just got that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably go to Cali just to be on the safe side.
But see now, since it's recreational, like you can still sell it and everything, but it's like you don't have to worry, like, because we got it so you can just straight up grow your own shit. Yeah, it's a limit to how much you can grow. I forget how much they say, like maybe a few pounds or something.
All right,
but like for personal use or whatever.
But the only thing with that is, we and look down at the color of your skin.
Yeah, I know. I know.
They're not letting us.
Yeah.
They're not letting us. Get a foot in.
Yeah. No, I know.
Because
we got fucking black owned medical clubs who been going through all kind of shit. Like they constantly.
They want us to be. They want us to be the consumer.
Yeah.
They need us to be the consumer.
They want us, put us in privatized correctional facilities and make money off of us that way.
How does that?
Man,
how does that work? How does that work over in Cali? Like, how do you? What would it take for you to actually be owner of one of these dispensaries? You know, you got to have
a whole lot of fucking bureaucracy.
Yeah. A lot of red tape.
Best believe your ass gonna be in City Hall every day for like fucking year before you even get started with that shit. There's all kind of motherfucking shit you gotta go through in order, because now because it's recreational, I don't know what it's gonna take now, but back when it was just straight up medical, it's all kind of shit Castle's going through, like, and there's no guarantee that you get to keep it. But there's all kind of clubs and fucking shit in Oakland and fucking San Jose and San Francisco. In San Francisco, that motherfuckers is getting hassled on the daily. They come through bar kick, FBI ATF come through kicking shit down and just taking plants and shit. So y'all can't fucking do this. Well, it's a medical club. So, like, y'all know damn well it's a medical club, but they still kicking in doors. So
it's a fucking plant. Like, come on.
Hey. Yeah,
it's so many. It's so many uses for that. Besides, it's so many uses for that. If the government just stop being dickheads and fucking somehow, legalize it all over.
Federally, it needs to be legalized federally, because that's all kind of fucking money that's just sitting and they ain't even fucking with it.
Yeah, but we got tax issues,
taxes like a motherfucker, and that's money.
Thank you.
Motherfuckers is gonna smoke, so like,
fuck
how much tax is gonna be? It's gonna get smoked, so gas is gonna buy it.
Shit, hops and barley is more dangerous than a sativa.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said hops and barley is more dangerous than a sativa.
Exactly.
Sure is.
It's like over here.
Somebody wrecking cars, off that. Usually, you hit some bud and take it, take a rest.
Hey, man,
take your ass to sleep.
They had all kind of motherfucking studies and shit when they were trying to go recreational out here. Like, well, there's going to be like so many more car accidents and all these because people are going to be smoking now. Like, and there ain't already motherfucking accidents for people fucking driving drunk.
Thank you.
Like, really, like.
On prescription drugs and shit.
Opioids and shit.
I don't know if y'all raised it, but I think they were talking about raising the after hours time, not after hours, but the last call time. It was going to be raising it to like 5 a.m. and shit, which I wasn't feeling because motherfuckers is going to be leaving the motherfucker at 5 already piss ass drunk still.
Right.
You got to worry about motherfuckers going to work and school and shit. That's even more chance of accidents happening.
I never looked at it like that, but you raised a good. I didn't think of that. So what's your last call? What's the cutoff time for liquor over there?
2.
Okay, and we same thing. Certain liquor back where I'm from, we have liquor stores, and they can't sell liquor after 10 o'clock, but you could buy it in a bar until 2.
We had
Down-
2:30 back in the day.
Down here in South Carolina, they just passed something where they serve alcohol on Sundays.
I was down there when
they used to have blue laws back in the day. When I was there, you couldn't get a drink nowhere on Sundays. Not you couldn't buy it at a store. The ABC store was closed on Sundays.
I was in Anderson, South Carolina, by Clemson down there on a Sunday looking for a beer.
Oh, good luck with that one, bro.
I went to the damn gas station, had damn padlocks on the coolers. I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah.
I was like, you know what's so funny? What if I was an atheist? What if I didn't believe in God, which I do believe in God, but say I wasn't? So I have to. I just think that that's like too close to state and church and state.
Better buy that shit on Saturday night.
Yeah, you got to stop
understand that. What if I believe? What if I worship a garden hose? You know, my religion, you can drink all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just think
Buddha man.
I think the separation of church.
You don't have to go to the fucking courts and say, like, this is my religion. My religion says I can drink any motherfucking time I want.
Matter of fact, my religion says I must be drunk at all times.
I'm not a conspiracy theory by a long shot, but I do believe the government is fucked up.
Oh yeah,
that I do believe.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, I mean, shit, we got Agent Orange running this shit.
Yeah, especially when they just passed that bill. When you have a pre-existing condition.
Please don't start on that.
What's it?
I don't want to even talk about that shit, man. I'll be back. I gotta get some water.
Oh, hold on. How long you gonna be, Arthur? Because I want.
No, I'll be back in a second. I'm just getting some water.
Okay. But real quick, what the hell is that?
Through a window.
Basically,
explain it, Blue. Explain that shit, man.
Basically, Trump's about to have like his own form of Obamacare.
Oh,
and if you have a pre-existing condition, basically you're screwed.
Oh, come on, man.
And I got diabetes, so I'm screwed.
They say one of the motherfucking preconditions is acne.
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
Nigga, if you got acne, you got bumps on your face, that's a precondition. And if you have a precondition, you're gonna get charged up the ass. Like, I'm like if they pass that shit, man, I'm looking at Canada like a motherfucker.
Yep,
yo,
you and me both, brother.
Man. Wifey got.
There's no way I could afford that. Like,
wifey,
bro,
I
can't even tell you how many fucking conditions I fall under.
Yep,
shit.
Damn, bro.
I got the sugars.
Shit.
Dude. Hey man, that's what your state motherfucking senators for, your congressman, your local congressman, man.
Nah,
they damn nuts, man.
Pass this shit. So it's up to the Senate now. The Senate pass it, then it might happen. All the other motherfuckers, they pass the shit.
Rich motherfuckers.
Throw some fucking balls, man. Opposing motherfucker.
He's so quick to change the first year, bro.
It's like all the shit that they listed is like basically if you're human, then you fucking don't have. I mean, you pretty much fuck, because everything they listed is everything under the fucking sun. Everybody got one of these at least. Everybody, all this shit that they have listed. My wife was fucking telling me all this shit. It was some ridiculous ass shit. Like they said, if you have like domestic abuse, like abuse issues,
battered wives.
That's a precondition.
God damn.
Fucking
farting is a precondition. I mean, what else on there?
No, hey, motherfucking. If you have motherfucking heartburn, that's an itch. That's a condition.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Motherfucking acne condition. Fucking the most ignorant, ridiculous ass shit is a condition that everybody got some form of some way. Like, motherfucker, you got an earache. You got an earache. Hey, that's a condition. Yeah, you fuck.
You can't cover that.
Oh man,
my nose itches. Like, I got a nose itching condition. Like, fuck. Like, dude,
how long did it take? How long did it take Obama to roll out the Obamacare? 8, 7, 6 years?
Yeah,
I don't even know, but all I know is that I'm good. I ain't got no issues with Obamacare. Like,
and you got a free phone.
Like, I can tell you, my motherfucking surgery, I didn't pay shit, and that was like $500,000 something plus.
Damn,
I ain't pay a damn thing for that shit.
Wow.
So, Hey, I'm under Obamacare, so I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Hey, Obamacare working for motherfuckers. They talk shit about it, but shit, that shit was very, that shit was beneficial to yourself.
Hell
I have no problem with it. Of course, inflation happens every year, and my job, they look for the best plans. Shit gonna go up. Everything's supposed to go up. Rate, pay, fucking, everything goes up. So this shit here is this man. The man ain't been in office a whole 6 months. He's rolling out fucking new healthcare revisals and shit. Are you crazy?
I don't know
shit, ain't gonna matter anyway. The way these motherfuckers keep launching bombs at North Korea.
Yeah, this is crazy, man.
That motherfucker will shoot back. See, this ain't no Syria now. You gonna keep on shooting over there? That little psycho behind the wheel over there.
I think they shoot back, but I don't think whatever they shoot back ain't gonna reach us because they've been failing. North Korea been failing like a motherfucker.
I've been selling dreams for a minute, man. It's like a damn carnival show and shit, circus.
That shit be every time they try to do a motherfucking missile launch, it's a fail.
Every
time. So
we hype.
I'll be right back.
All right, hey, that little psycho over there.
Be failing.
They said, man, he killed his own brother or something happened. A dude fell asleep during the ceremony, executed him.
Little fat fucker, man. Took it crazy, man.
He gotta, I don't sleep safe at night knowing that man's in charge over there. He's a little kid, man.
Shit, I don't sleep safe here knowing who's in charge.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I don't sleep,
That job, man. Shit.
You think we could beat Russia?
Oh. Man, those are thoughts I don't like to have. I mean, that's kind of shit. Looking at how things are going, I doubt that happens.
I'm just saying, in the 12 round fight, I think Russia, man.
Russia. I think Russia got some shit over there.
You ever see them motherfuckers march? Yeah. I was in the armed services, man. We had some real chewed up motherfuckers in that motherfucker. We call them chewed up. Man, I think, man, this is what we got to fit in the country, man. We just don't know.
I'm just a trip. Nice chewed up. Nice punking dude, though. I mean,
Russia got the shit. Russia got the radioactive shit. I got one word: Chernobyl.
Yeah, Chernobyl. Right? I watched the documentary on that a few times, man. They're so stubborn. They're just like the Germans with their engineering and shit. Like they're always trying to have a one up, and that dude would not listen. When there was no water in that damn reactor, and they said, we have to get this test done. I don't care if the water pressure is under 500. Keep it going. Like, sir, it's gonna blow. No, it's not good. It's not safe. I've been doing this longer than you have, man. You do what I say. Follow orders. I'll get somebody else to do it. That reactor blew out, man. All them people. That shit's still in the ground over there. You can't live.
Yeah, it's still radioactive as fuck out there right now.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Man, you ain't even trying to
That's crazy, man.
Glow in the dark like a motherfucker.
Too much on that side of your neck and head and everything else.
Mouses got wings and shit, and they not bats and shit. It's all kind of shit.
3 eyes.
You can't think of nothing else to. You can't think of nothing else to use but uranium for energy, man. Is that bad? Like, I mean, that's good. What's up, CX? Debo?
Hey, so you still gonna do
CX coming mutant cats.
You still gonna do the flops? It'd be a quick one, I guess.
Yeah, do a quick one. All right, let's go. We got Big Stacks, Blue Pineapple, CX the producer, Dap Dunlap, RTO Beats, and I'm DJ WIDEBODY. Now, like I said last week, this week we're gonna do is called the album flop bracket. This is these albums that maybe from your favorite group or your favorite rapper that you are anticipating. The anticipation is built up, and that Tuesday that album came out and it was a flop. You put it in your media player or your tape player, your VCR, whatever, and it turned out to be a complete dud. I need you to pick 2 of those that you think is this is based strictly on your opinion. And maybe someone else has the same opinion as yours. So we'll give you a couple seconds. If you have 2 ready to go, let me know. I'll write them down, put them in the bracket randomizer. We will talk, discuss, and vote, and we will have a winner crown at the end.
I ain't got 2, but I got 1. Jesus.
Okay, I like that.
I like Jesus. I like Jesus.
Hey,
like
CX, what you did meet me for, brother?
I needed you.
Yeah. I thought we was brothers.
I ain't know you can do. I ain't even do.
I'm messing with you, man. It's not that serious.
See you, man. Okay, anybody ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
all right.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Dap.
I'm gonna go Jay-Z Blueprint 2.
Damn.
And I'm gonna go Redman Doc's the name.
Whoa. Damn.
And Red's my dude.
Me
he's
too.
He's in my top 5.
Hell yeah.
5.
Mm-hmm. RTO
But
got you
at the Muddy Waters, and I heard that. Oh my goodness.
CX Blue, you ready?
Yeah. Beats Rhymes in Life.
Yeah.
Oh, that was one too.
Damn it.
And,
that was my pick.
Shit, I can't. Oh, Stillmatic.
I don't know now.
CX.
Magna Carta and Watch the Throne.
Okay.
Oh, Watch the Throne's a
Yeah,
good one.
fucking that Mag, especially that damn Magna Carta one.
No,
ACX, your volume is low.
I'll turn them up. I'll turn you up.
Fuck. Damn it.
You're maxed out. Okay, anybody got 2 more? We got Blue. RTO got 1. Dap got 2. Who else we got? Oh, Stacks.
I gotta think of 1 too. Oh, I got 1. I'll go and throw the Love Movement out there. That one.
Oh man. Oh my God. The white CD.
And then
1 track off there.
Yeah, I need another one too. Damn, come back to me on that. I got
okay. My second one is Speaker Box.
Okay.
I just listened to that for the first time, probably. Damn.
Mine is. I got one. Is Blood Money. Blood Money, Mob Deep. And I'm gonna go. I like to say Nas I Am. But
that's a good one.
I go with Nas I Am.
Still 1 more. Let me see.
Because I was gonna go with that one, but Speaker Box affected me a little different. I was highly disappointed about that.
I'm gonna put the first round in. I got.
Wait. I got 1 more. I still gotta name 1 more. Damn.
You got time.
I know. That one. Let me see. What the one I said? Oh, I know one. That was it. That Divine Styler joint, man. I think it was a Divine Styler.
Oh,
that shit was garbage as hell. That second one or whatever it was.
Damn, you went way back.
Yeah, okay, maybe that's too far back. Let me come a little further forward. Pause. Let me bring it forward.
You gonna say Cold Crush second album?
Shut up, man. There you go. Say Love Movie was disappointing, but another one I was gonna name was like Beat Nuts Milk Me, but maybe not. See, there's a bunch of them in that era, man. That early 2000 that was just didn't get it done. Dang, man.
Rhymes of Life. And
JB's of the Remedy. There you go. JB's of the Remedy. That's the one I want to name. That just
Blueprint 2. What? Yeah, man. That would have been my
JB's of the Remedy.
What was that?
Jungle Brothers. The JB's of the
That was a third joint, right? Was that at the Nature?
Garbage,
Forces of Nature?
Yeah, Dumb and the Force of Nature was hype. Then I got
Stacks.
crap.
Was that the one with oh shit on the road again?
Yeah, I'm in love with Indica and all that stuff.
No, the joint Tears in My Eyes is
yeah.
Okay, that was the first single, right?
But yeah, but that wasn't on the album either. That wasn't on the album.
It wasn't?
No, the album. No, the album. That version wasn't, man.
Damn. I remember the video.
The Remedy. That's the second one. There you go.
Hey, Wide Body. Blessed Girl said Nostradamus was one of her picks. And
that's another funny Nas joint.
What's the other one?
I Am and Nostradamus was both funny.
I think someone picked Blueprint 2 already.
Don't give me no.
Someone picked. Didn't you pick Blueprint 2?
Yeah, Dap did.
That was Dap.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I got that one in the first round. So she got another.
Yona said Nori for a solo.
What? What was that name of that shit?
I don't remember.
Damn.
I don't
Super
know
Thug.
about that one, but
no.
Oh yeah. See now, I like the one. What was the name? It was like the
second one was
Hustler,
garbage.
the Melvin Flint.
Oh, Melvin
like
Flint.
Yeah, Melvin Flint was
Yeah,
garbage.
I like that one.
Oh man, Nori first album. I'll tell him I throw it in. It's going in, Yona.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely that JB's and Love Movement. And I was a Native Tongue fan. They just hurt me.
Okay, first round is sealed. Second round, we'll take second rounds in a minute. Okay, let me put in there and
we need 2 for the second round too.
Nah, just 2. Period.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right.
Okay. The first one we got is the Nori's first album versus Yeezus.
Yeezus is better than Nori's first album.
Really? I think
I can't front first joint, but I was feeling Yeezus though.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I haven't listened to Kanye West since College Dropout.
Yep, same here, man.
Like literally all the Yeezus and all that. Man, it's hard for me to get in these type of contests because I don't listen to a lot of hip hop artists.
Like I listened to the one that came out after College Dropout. The one that had
Graduation was decent.
Graduation. That's like the last one I really
exactly.
That's the last one I really listened to.
No, I'm sorry. It was the Graduation. I listened to
the second one, right.
Yeah, after the Graduation, I didn't listen to it. Like I couldn't name one song off of Yeezus because I never heard it.
Me neither.
I listened to it once and I couldn't make it. Like the 4th song.
Yeah, I wasn't checking for him
Let's talk about Nori's album. I mean, I remember when Nori went solo, Capone was in jail. Nori was this the one with Super Thug on it? What?
Yeah, that was man. That was hard to listen to.
Came up. What? Making it happen.
If he conducts interviews like he raps, then I'm good.
Okay. Actually, you got
but War Report was dope though, man. Like
that's Capone. I mean, I don't count him. You can't.
Yeah.
What songs was on that album though? Because I can't remember nothing else but that one.
What was on Yeezus anyway?
Man, trash.
Black Skinhead. He had a joint when he sampled the Strange Fruit joint. That was banging. The joint he had with the Soul sample where he was riding on the motorcycle.
With That's probably the only song, and I wasn't even really feeling that song that much either. But yeah.
Okay, we got Stacks Nori.
Bound too.
Yeah, Bound.
You got Nori.
Bound. Yeah.
Nori or Yeezus, Stacks.
Gotta go with Yeezus. I don't know. Yeah, I just wasn't feeling Kanye at that time, man.
Blue.
I'm gonna have to go with Nori.
Okay, CX.
I go with Nori because I ain't even hear them the Yeezus album. I ain't hear nothing off of it.
Just a bad rap I heard on. I didn't. I think I've listened to one song off it, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Not no Adapt.
Nori.
Okay, RTO.
I gotta go with Yeezus because I don't even remember anything off the Nori album except the Super Thug song.
And I'm gonna go. We're going ahead and we'll can Nori. Nori wins. Nori takes it. Next one: Beats, Rhymes, and Life versus the Love Movement.
Wow.
I meant to take Yeezus. Yeah. My bad, but it's all good.
No, okay, you like Nori album more than Yeezus, right? I mean, you like.
I like Yeezus.
Yeah. You said so. Yeah, we saying which one got to go.
Well, I say,
okay, all right. You said Nori got to go. So
yeah.
Which one? The thing is, which one was more of a flop and a letdown to you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we got Beach Rhyme and Life, and we got the Love Movement. The Love Movement, the last one, it probably wasn't even recorded. They didn't probably record it together.
That wasn't even an album, right? It's thrown together, man.
One good song on there. So you took my heart for
only like two songs on there.
Find My Way, and then the love at the end.
Beach Rhyme and Life was in 90. Was this
96? 98.
See, all right.
96.
All right. See, a lot of people blame Dilla for that album?
I blame Consequence for that album. He was
Yeah.
garbage, man.
Yeah,
too much Consequence, man.
But I mean, cause Dilla had the
good
bangers. Songs on the fucking. It's songs I like on Beats Live and Rife. I mean,
but
Consequence.
RTO, believe it or not, a lot of people blame Dilla for that album.
I think it's another.
They blame Dilla for that album. And to me, I liked it, and I mean, I see what Stack's saying. But if you listen to Consequence's first solo album, that shit was tight.
I think Cons can spit.
He just wasn't ready then. He wasn't ready then.
No, I think he was too lyrical for a Tribe Called Quest.
That's what I think.
No, for me, it was his voice. That's why he sounded whack. He grew up a little bit and he sounded better.
It was two things. First of all, Tribe wasn't supposed to have another member. We wasn't, who the fuck is this? And he was,
He always been that.
The Consequence.
That's Q-Tip cousin.
Okay,
yeah, right. He putting his cousin on, but his cousin wasn't ready. It's like Chia Lee wasn't ready. I
think another album that overshadowed that album that year was Stakes Is High.
Oh yeah. Was that 96? Texas High 96, right?
Fireman Squad too. Illidef, Half-Life, bunch of good joints in 96, man.
I think Guru Jazzmatazz came out that year too.
Oh, that was my shit.
Squad, Illidef, Half-Life.
Illidef, Half-Life is a classic. Oh,
96, man. That was a good year for that.
It was written in 96. Oh man, that was a hell of a year.
For that. Fuji's.
Goody Mob.
Goody
Mob came out too.
Goody Mob. Oh yeah. Goody Mob.
I was in Vietnam from 92 all the way.
What y'all rocking out there in the jungle, man?
Cellar Dwellers.
Man,
Helter Skelter.
When I was in Vietnam, like I remember, man,
96.
Somebody had the hot tapes because it was cassette tapes back then.
Coming, yo. I remember that.
The Helter Skelter Jones.
Oh yeah, Helter Skelter. Forgot about
that too.
Hell yeah.
Coming.
The first Roots Jones with
Nocturnal.
distortion of static. Oh my god.
Genius.
Y'all know what it is.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and get rid of the Love Movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one vote for Blue.
The Coming. Oh yeah.
I'm saying, y'all ain't see it. I'm saying, I was holding it up there.
The Cellar Dwellers. Didn't Genius drop Liquid Swords that year too?
I was out there too.
That was my shit, man.
Yeah.
Man, this is a hard one for me because I can't say I like both of them full out, but there's songs that I liked on both of them. But I think there was more songs I liked on Beats, Lives, and Rife than I did on the Love Movement.
I would say that too. I would go with the Love Movement.
I fucking love Find a Way.
Yeah, that's the song.
That's the song that pretty much introduced me to Dilla before I even knew who he was.
Yeah, that shit went in. Okay, we got Stacks. Who you gonna cast your vote for? Beats, Rhyme, and Life.
Love Movement gotta go, man. That was
all right. CX.
I can't comment on that. Because I like Tribe, period.
No doubt. Dap.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to go with the Love Movement. I guess the remixes on the end don't count as part of the album.
Yeah,
that's what made the album fly too.
You went for the Love Movement too, right, RTO?
Yeah.
Okay, Love Movement takes it. Blueprint 2 or the. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do it like that. Why are they canceling themselves out? You know what? Fuck it. Blueprint 2 or Magna Carta.
Oh, Magna Carta gotta go.
Yeah.
Even though I couldn't stand the Blueprint 2.
Yeah, that Magna Carta, that shit was they had like one good song on it.
Yeah, and
some
Ocean's 11.
Some of them Jones on Blueprint 2 was tight though.
Yeah,
it was. It was. He just shouldn't have did a double album.
No,
if he does one album, banging.
No, what happened was there was no Just Blaze.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to shit. Magna Carta had one decent song. It was like the shortest song on the goddamn album.
Ocean's 11, man. Whatever Ocean's one with the Frank Ocean. That's all.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm gonna vote for Magna Carta just because Justin Timberlake's punk ass was on it.
I'm gonna tell you, man, Jay-Z is at his best when he's spitting over samples.
Exactly.
Yeah.
American Gangster.
That's what they were doing. That Blueprint 2 had a lot of that non-sample shit on there too.
But he had that shit he had with Jeezy on there, as real as he gets. That shit was hard.
Yeah.
But like I say, Jay-Z, man, he's at his best when he rap over samples. If ain't no samples in it, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, it sounds kind of corny for me. It don't fit his style. It don't fit his aesthetic. Nope.
As soon as because Just Blaze ain't had nothing to do with Magna Carta. To me, it's like when Just Blaze is with him, that's when he's at his best.
Oh yeah, and see Ski too. Ski did some nice shit for him.
Oh yeah, Ski, of course, with Ski.
And the old Kanye.
Yep.
So we have established there's 2 Kanye West, man.
Weird Kanye. Pre-year Kanye. You know.
We talking about the Kanye that used to hang in Silver Spring.
Pre-weird Kanye.
You got backpack Kanye, and then
Hole in the shirt Kanye.
Cortez, welcome Cortez.
What's up, man?
No problem, bro. We're voting right now. So we got Blueprint 2 or the Magna Carta. Cortez, you want to cut that? You got background real bad, bro.
Oh, yeah, man. I was cleaning up a work. Magna Carta.
Oh, okay. Magna Carta for 2. Who you got, Stacks?
Oh, Magna Carta was garbage.
CX already said Magna Carta. Dap.
Magna Carta.
RTO.
El Basura. Magna Carta.
Gotcha. Magna Carta takes it. Nostradamus against Blood Money. Now, this little insight. I was a Mob Deep loyalist, man. Mob was my group, man. Even after the whole takeover, you know, the ballerina pitches, Mob was my group. I came up with Mob.
Ballerina P.
You know what I mean? P kind of explained it in his book, but you know, they're on Mob Deep. When they signed with G Unit, I just think they sold themselves. That's what they knew they did. That's what
that album they had with G Unit, the first one, it had some shit on it. I don't listen to hip hop like known hip hop artists like that. But when I heard some of that stuff they had on the album, some of that shit was alright, man. It surprised me.
I like the Nate Dogg, the Ottocan, what was I forget the name of it. The one they had with them, and I like 2 joints off
party.
That.
Have a party.
You know, yep. I just came off of America's Most Wanted, which was one of my favorite albums next to Infamy, and you know, I just was expecting that same shit, and you know, I was disappointed because it wasn't didn't have that same tone to it. So I was disappointed. You know, I know, you know, that's just one of my it was a letdown. I went and bought the CD. And I remember putting it in the truck, man. I'm like, man, I kept skipping through it. Like, come on, this cannot be true. No.
Yeah, it didn't sell well either. I'm sitting there looking on Wikipedia. It sold like 282,000 units. Like, man,
right.
For them.
And I remember the G Unit. I mean, my Jeep was on the radio, Angie Martinez, and they were catching calls. And everybody, all these loyalist fans were coming in, just giving it to them. I can't believe y'all said that. You don't understand, you know, do boop de boop. They just gave it to Mobb Deep, you know. You know, we got new money now, and they lost a lot of their followers, man, when they did that. So we got Nostradamus too. That was I don't know what Nas was on when he made that. When that era, that era in time when he made that Nostradamus. That one, I like one track. I like the first one. The first first track.
Don't You Owe Me Something on Nostradamus?
Yeah.
Yep. I love Nas, but he's so up and fucking down.
Nas was on his, he was on his chart topper shit at that time.
Yeah.
Was that the one where he did like the
kid? He had to join with R. Kelly and on that, right?
Yeah,
the KSI. The kids
can't win them all. Man.
You know, it's off topic, but shout out to Kendrick for going platinum another month.
Oh hell yeah!
Yep.
That's what's up.
Drake, who
he deserves it, man. Did a good job on that album, bro.
He said Drake, who?
Okay, so we got the Blood Money and we got Nostradamus. Let's open up votes. RTO, you're first.
Drake the fake man.
I don't even know about Blood Money like that, but I do know that Nostradamus album was not all that, so I gotta go with Nostradamus.
You got it. That Dunlap.
Yeah, I'm following RTO. I ain't listened to that Blood Money, but I ain't like Nostradamus either.
CX.
Never heard it.
All right. Cortez, real quick.
You muted.
Blue.
Nasir Jones.
And Stacks.
I'm gonna go with.
I don't know nobody. Hello.
Go ahead, Cortez.
Yeah. I don't even know about that one.
We gonna go with?
No. I don't know.
All right. Gotcha. We got enough. We're good. Stacks.
I'm gonna go with Blood Money because I never expect a lot from Nas album. He's so up and down and inconsistent. So
good point. All right, Nostradamus takes it, anyway. And we move into the next round. We have the Love Movement versus Nori's first album.
Wow.
N-O-R-E. Nori. Chance from niggas on the run eating. What? My friends, they call me Nori. You know, Nori was
I guess I'm gonna just straight up go with Nori on that one.
You know, Nori make his own slang. He'll make it fit. If he got to fit, he's gonna make it fit.
You think that? Come on, man. You making up shit.
You know what I mean? Heard?
He on his camera.
Man, I'm off topic right now. But I'm watching the Alcoholics right now on Vlad TV, man.
Yeah, I watched that earlier.
Yeah,
he seen wearing, pink fur and shit. But,
like when they were Links.
Oh yeah.
Links. All right, we got the Love Move. Okay, we got Love Movement and Nori. Stacks, open it up.
Damn, see, I have to go with the Love Movement because I expected more from the Tribe because they're the Tribe. So
okay.
Nori, my bar ain't high for Nori anyway.
Blue. Right.
I'm gonna have to go with Love Movement.
Yeah, they set a high bar, man.
I go with Nori.
Okay, Dap.
Oh man. Love Movement, man.
Oh, and RTO. You went with the Would you go with RTO? Huh?
Nori.
You already voted.
Was Banned from TV on that first Nori?
Yeah,
or was that a
it was.
mixtape joint?
No, that was the first track on there. I gotta go with the Love Movement because I like that first album. I like Nori's first shit. So the Love Movement will get it. They're going to the finals against either Magna Carta or Nostradamus.
Oh, you forgot about my JBs with the remedies. They didn't make. Oh, that's the other side.
Next round.
That's right. Wait, at least. Oh man.
The Love Movement against Nostradamus. Now, both were letdowns. We that's been established. But how many? I say I had to go with the bigger flop. I had to go with Nostradamus.
Yeah, I gotta go with Nostradamus on that one too. That was a huge letdown of it being Nas. Like, come on.
Yeah. Because he was just coming.
The bar is set real high.
Yeah.
Nas, as opposed to
Exactly.
Tribe got a lane. They're gonna keep a certain lane.
Yeah,
Nas and pulled in a rack of people. He's still doing his thing till this day. Not to say Tribe is not, but he was more commercially appealing than, I hate to say it, than Tribe was. Because Belly blew him up as well.
Yeah.
Right. Look at Belly. One of those DVDs you must have in your collection at all times next to New Jack City on the
Now, according to Jay Bishop, where Jay Bishop at?
What do you say?
Lord, dude, we gotta get Jay Bishop on here.
What do you say? What do you say?
Oh no, we was going in on movies yesterday and shit. Man, he ain't fucking with Belly.
Just don't get Belly. Just don't get Belly too.
Oh yeah,
no.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
don't get Belly too.
Except Jay Bishop.
So.
Well, Jay Bishop don't fuck with a lot of shit. So,
and I think they made a Belly 3.
You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn. Okay, let's open up the votes. Got the Love Movement in the finals against Nostradamus. I'm gonna go open my vote. I'm gonna say Nostradamus is more to let down. RTO.
Yeah, Nostradamus.
Dap.
I was a Tribe head, man. I'm gonna go Love Movement on this one.
Yep. Yeah. And that's because I was, at the time I didn't realize it was a flop until I got out the storm and I turned around and I was disappointed. And then I heard, the Love Movement, man. Like, okay, we got okay.
In their last album, you expect them to go out with a bang and shit.
Yeah.
Who knew that was gonna be their last album?
I'm going Love Movement too,
right.
Man. I mean, they bar so high.
The Love Movement, I remember this is it, but I don't know. Could have been so much better, man. What could have made it better though?
I think Tip was trying to get Dilla out there.
Definitely got to go with the love movement, man.
Love movement. Okay, love movement.
Set such a high bar, man.
Hurry up, love movement. Okay, CX, who you got?
Been consistent.
I think that Nas too, like for him coming off those first 2 albums, that was just crazy. And I don't know which one was first, I Am or Nostradamus. I can't remember which one was first, but
I think it was Nostradamus.
Was it? I was just like, I like Nas, but I'm a bigger Tribe head than the Nas fan.
Me too.
So I was disappointed at both albums, but more disappointed for the Tribe album.
Okay.
I think we set the bar so high for Tribe, because Tribe comes from that era where you could just let a whole album play.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We had 3 straight classics.
Yeah, from the America Most Wanted Ice Cube days to the Death Certificates to the Tribe Called Quests to those days, you know what I'm saying? You could just let the CD play.
I used to clean the crib on them tapes.
Right.
Straight up.
And it was getting to that time where as though it was getting to the skipping of the songs. You know what I'm saying? It was getting to the skipping of the songs era. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody
mixtape era.
Yeah, everybody claiming that Ghostface is the greatest rapper of all time. I couldn't listen to a whole Ghostface album.
I couldn't either.
Shit, I can.
You know,
I don't know, brother. I don't know about that, but see,
Supreme Clientele.
I'm just I'm a Method Man fan. I like Method. I like Method Man better than him.
You skip whole CDs nowadays, man.
You know what I'm saying? And it's all about a preference.
Right.
You know
of course.
It's all about a preference, you know what I'm saying? Like all this Biggie and Tupac bullshit. They're the best rappers alive. I mean, they're the best rappers, period. Type shit. Nah, man, it's a preference.
Right.
You know?
Right.
It's a preference, man. It's no set of rules to state who the best is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like saying in basketball, they said Jordan is the best. Why is he the best? Because he got 6 rings.
Bill Russell had 11, 10.
No. Yeah. Robert Hood got 7.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? If it goes off a certain allocators to determine who's the best rapper, then Jay-Z got them all beat.
Oh, no doubt.
So more records than all of them.
Yep.
So Mike Williams,
it's all subjective.
Yeah. I'll go on record saying I don't think either one of them two are the greatest rappers. I don't know where that shit even comes from. I never agreed with it. That's all
Cortez, mute yourself. You got me thinking about work.
Okay, who we got? Who's next? CX, we got the Love Movement or Nostradamus?
Nostradamus, because it's Nas.
All right, gotcha. Blue Pineapples.
Nostradamus.
And Stacks.
Love Movement.
Love Movement. Cortez, you want to throw a vote in?
He's on mute.
Okay. Okay, well, the Nostradamus takes it in the West. Nostradamus is the winner. And okay, let me go ahead and type in the next one, and we'll be going. Oh, wait a minute. Let me put something in there.
You're blue.
What's up?
What you know about this, bro?
Wait, okay.
You know what, man? For real, if you got a long calendar,
I'm not up on that.
If you got long,
Brooklyn in the house, man.
If you got a long catalog,
Kenny Dope.
If you got a long catalog, you're gonna have some misses in there.
Oh yeah,
right.
That's true. You even got Secret Life of Plants. Come on, man. And Master Blaster.
Unless you Kendrick Lamar.
Shit, I can name a whole bunch of Prince albums that
Oh man,
that was missing.
Love Sexy. Come on, man. I love Prince, but Love Sexy was a clunker, man.
You think so?
Yeah, Love Sexy was garbage, man. It's right over there. I probably could sell it. I could sell it mint condition, man. It's been played 3-4 times.
But I think we all know what that is, man. It's like Jay said, if you want my old stuff about my old stuff, like we'll get pissed if a guy was coming out with the same album every time he dropped. We'll be like, yo, you need to do something different. So
it's not like someone.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But the thing is, like I say, with somebody like a Jay-Z can do what he wants. He can bring samples back. He got enough money. He got enough money.
Can.
He got enough money to pay for it.
Yeah.
And do it. You know what I'm saying? He could bring it back and set the whole trend. You feel what I'm saying? Just like how Kendrick Lamar came out with that album not this album, the album before that brought a lot of us who are in a different age group to him by doing that neo soul hip hop shit. That's what brought us to him. People like me, that brought me to him.
I remember, we thought the Game was gonna be that. We thought that Game album was straight.
I never thought that for Game.
Game at that time, he was rapping like everybody he was on the track with. I remember I listened to the Nas Untitled album, and I didn't know Game was on that album. He was sounding like Nas. Like I didn't even know he was on that joint for a minute.
Common, Electric Circus, Blessed Girl, You Got It. Common, Electric Circus.
And everybody start talking about they like that album now.
What hurts that? That's Hurts trigger words right there.
Hurts. Miss you over here, Hurts, if you hear us, man. Okay, we got Common, Electric Circus, Stillmatic, Docs the Name, Redman. Watch the Throne, JB's the Remedy, Speaker Box, and I Am Nas. Let me go.
JB's with the Remedy.
With the Remedy. JB's with the Remedy, sorry. Okay, let's go. Copy the brackets. And we're rolling. Okay, the first one. Watch the Throne versus Jungle Brothers. Watch the Throne and Jungle Brothers.
Who's gonna Watch the Thrones?
Jay-Z and Kanye. Otis.
I'm gonna have to go with JB's. I'm gonna have to vote the JB's off then. I like Otis.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I like Otis too, but you take Otis and the other joint that Pete Rock did off of that, what you got?
That shit was cool,
I don't know what that JB. I'm a JB's guy. I never heard that album. I only heard the first albums.
You ain't missed nothing.
But I dare hear that watch. I dare hear that Watch the Throne, and I sat and listened to it, the whole album, with two friends. A dude had it. We listened to the whole joint, and none of us got excited over nothing.
Like
we knew Otis. Otis. I moved a little bit when Ham came on, but that was kind of out already. The other joint that RZA did was cool. The joint, it was another joint on there with when Jay kind of went crazy.
My shit was a joint with Frank Ocean.
That was
No Church in a While.
Yeah,
Carter.
Oh, huh?
Now you talking about No Church in a While?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's the one? Non-believer.
It was probably like 4 bangers on there.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Okay, let's open up the votes. Stacks, you got JB's, right?
Yeah, because that's one 40 Below Trooper for those that don't remember. You remember that single, 40 Below Trooper.
I gave CX Watch the Throne, Dap Dunlap.
Oh man. Watch the Throne, man. That joint was whack.
RTO?
I'm gonna have to go with Watch the Throne default because I don't know about the Jungle Brothers like that.
How about you? Blue Pineapples?
Right.
I'm gonna have to vote the JB's off.
Okay, and I gotta vote for Watch the Throne. So Watch the Throne will move to the next round.
And it was just funny with that Watch the Throne. I was just hoping Kanye was gonna come with some soul.
I thought that shit was gonna be, man.
I was like, this is about to be crazy.
Yes, sir.
But Kanye he was in his cathedral beats. Like, I don't know, like he was just on some other shit with his beats at that time.
They too busy hanging. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm good.
They too busy hanging out with my man from Gladiator, Russell Crowe.
All right, next one we have Docs the Name and Speaker Box.
Wow.
Docs the Name.
I'll let you open it up, RTO, with Speaker Box. Why is
Huh?
Why was the Speaker Box a letdown? Talk to me.
There's only like 2 songs on it. Speaker Box was a letdown. Everyone listens to the Love Below. So nobody listens to the Speaker Box.
Right. No doubt. And we got Dr. Name, Dap Dunlap. Why Dr. Name, brother?
Listen, coming off Muddy Waters.
Yeah.
I'm like, Red, for me, his first 3 albums were I mean, the bar was set, and the scene, you know, and artists hit crescendos. They go up, they hit. It's that bell curve. But I didn't think it was gonna be his first album. He had started coming down. Like it was that, then the Malpractice joint. And I'm just like, okay, well, he's gonna redeem himself on Malpractice. I copped that. I'm like, yo, Red, what's going on? Like, is it too much reefer? Like, I don't really know what's going on. The beat, he was getting away from Eric Sermon a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, but that Doc's the name. I listened to it. It was a couple joints on there, but it wasn't what I wanted. The skits was funny, but it just wasn't what I wanted, man. And I don't know. I think what happens is when you've been working with a producer like him and E. Sermon been working together, y'all got that continuity. And not to say Red can't rap on anybody else beats and all of that, but
body of work.
Yeah, like it's like y'all got this continuity, and then for whatever reason y'all ain't rocking on this one, or you decide. I don't really know the behind the scenes decisions, but when I copped the album, I was excited, and I should have knew something was funny. When he had the cartoon character busting out the bricks on the
I tried to love the album. I tried
Yo, because
to
that's
love
your
that album.
man. Like I tried to love it too. Like I tried to love Tribe's joint. Like Beat Rhymes in Life, I was sick. Love Woman, I was sick. Like when these is your guys, and then you got this, and like CX, and you put them at this level. And then they drop something that's just like not at that, they might be trying something new, going in a different direction. That's what happened to me that's what happened with me with Doc's the Name. Like he went in another direction, and I just didn't want to go in that direction with him.
I can't even think. The only song I can think of on Doc's the Name is I'll Be That. I don't even know what the fuck
I'll Be That
album.
Oh
and
no.
I think he had a joint with Buster on there. I think.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that song.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to disagree. This was my shit.
That album, the cartoon character,
That's the name. Oh, I played this shit from front to back, no skips. Oh hell no.
Ooh.
No, this was my shit.
I don't recall it that much. All I remember is the two songs. The one with
and that's the problem.
I'll Be That.
Listen,
I just don't remember bumping that like that. Like I'm a Redman fan. I just don't remember bumping it like that. Like Muddy Waters, I know fucking front to back.
Oh, Muddy Waters, my shit.
Exactly. And I bought Doc's the Name. You know what I'm saying? I gave him that bread, and I listened to it, and I tried to catch it. And then like I said, I bought the Malpractice joint and tried to do the same thing.
That's the one I didn't fuck with, Malpractice.
Damn, I forgot. Nonfiction, Black Sheep. That's another one disappointed the fuck out of me. Nonfiction wasn't good, man. No.
The first single from Nonfiction.
Yeah, but as an album, nah, man. Compared to the first one, nah, not even close.
To each his own.
But they had sample clearance problems. I heard they didn't get all this stuff cleared, so they couldn't put out what they wanted to.
All right. But yeah, okay. So we got Speaker Box and we got Doc's the Name. I'll open up the votes for I guess I'll give RTO Speaker Box. And your next Dap Dumb Lap. Doc's the Name, I'll give you that.
I'm going with Speaker Box.
Okay, I got
you.
with
Doc.
Okay, I got you. CX the producer.
I go with Speaker Box.
All right. No, Blue Pineapples.
Yeah, Speaker Box gotta go.
And Stacks. Hey.
Yeah, I complete that and go with Speaker Box as well.
Okay, Speaker Box gets the nod. And we'll move on to the next one. Okay, we got Stillmatic against I Am.
Oh, damn!
That's an easy one.
Battle of the stinkers.
All right,
I'm gonna just say Stillmatic off top.
Well, since
what?
I'm gonna say why I picked.
No, I am. My bad. I am.
Since I picked Stillmatic, I'm picking it for Ether.
Okay.
That's why
I'm going with I Am.
But what's so funny about that though? Second Childhood is on there, and Second Childhood. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Man, that shit was deep. That's like Black Girl Lost for me, man. Like that had the same like fucking, all that emotions and shit. Like I like that's when Nas was at his best when he was he was spitting, he was throwing jewels out there, man. You know what I'm saying?
And plus, Primo killed that too. So
yeah,
you can never go wrong with Primo and Nas together.
And that shit was, I can't. It was Stillmatic was perfect timing. I loved how that whole album came to be.
Stillmatic's a classic.
When it got unloaded, when it came, when I first heard "You're the Man," that's the first joint I heard off of that. I was at Mac Records.
The Rewind joint.
That shit, them drums was knocking. I'm like, yo, Nas is back, dog. And,
yes, he was.
I think one of my favorite Nas songs of all time is "I Gave You Power."
Oh yeah! Oh hell yeah! No doubt. That's my favorite Nas song of all time.
Which one?
I Gave You Power.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Even
I got to throw in halftime.
And okay, let's talk about I Am. I mean, that right there was just a bad time for Nas. He redeemed himself with Godson.
Yeah.
But I Am was.
I didn't like Godson. I didn't like Godson.
I mean,
only one I like.
He had a couple on Godson. I like the beginning. I like the Pay the Cost to Be the Boss song on Godson.
Knife Wonder liked it.
Yeah, I like. I like I Am better than Stillmatic.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Talking the second joint, right?
I like that Kenny Loggins.
I Am is when he had like
that's the second joint, Trackmasters and all that shit.
No. That's it. It was written.
The second joint it was written. Still, okay. I Am is the one when he had like the fucking the not hieroglyphics, but the
Egyptian.
Yeah, Egyptian.
Oh yeah.
King Tut.
Yeah.
Somehow
Oh hell no. I ain't like that shit. No, I ain't like that. Sorry, I got that mixed up. Hell to the no.
Yeah, fuck it. It was written, ain't even in the conversation.
Okay, this is gonna be a tough one. Let's open it up. Stacks, I Am or Stillmatic? Which one is more of a disappointment?
I Am.
Okay. Blue Pineapples.
Stillmatic.
Okay. CX the producer.
Hey man, I'm gonna stay out of this Nas thing, man.
Dap.
I Am.
Okay, RTO.
I Am.
And I gotta go with I Am too. I Am gets the nod, and we'll go.
That was terrible.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna go with the Common Electric Circus against Watch the Throne.
Oh
damn!
Listen, I'm gonna take. I Watch the Throne. Gotta go. Star 69 alone is crazier than anything on Watch the Throne.
My brother, right on.
Okay, Watch the Throne was. We thought we was going. I think we back, man. Like Kanye and Jay-Z again. It's been a while. They've had this chemistry throughout the years. Everything's gonna come together. You know what I mean? Sampling is gonna be crazy.
What it could have been.
Let's open up the damn votes. RTO, you're first.
So it was what against what again?
Electric Circus Common against Watch the Throne.
I gotta go and Watch the Throne.
Okay, Watch the Throne gets one. Dap.
Watch the Throne.
CX.
Watch the Throne.
Blue.
Watch the Throne.
Stacks.
Watch the Throne.
Okay, Watch the Throne is in the finals. It's either gonna be
commented that era, man.
Speaker Box or I Am.
Oh,
damn.
Which one?
Speaker Box
or I Am.
Oh,
Speaker Box is horrible, man.
That's damn. Because at this point, by the time I Am came out, we already know that Nas is gonna be. He got a tendency to give you some poopies.
Hit or miss. He like Keith Jarrett.
When fucking Speaker Box came out, we was like, oh shit, they doing their solo thing, but it's still a whole album, so this gonna be dope. And then it only one delivered.
Right.
At this point, we looking at Nas like we trying to see who producing on it first.
Yeah.
It should be like who's we know Premier bringing something. Who else on this
Speaker
joint?
And people be saying about talking about not. I don't think you can't pick beats. I think you got a problem with picking beats, man.
He do.
He does.
Speaker box was god awful though, man.
It was like RTO said, it was two good, decent songs on there.
Right? The only one I can think of is that Zoom after Zoom, Boom Boom after Boom, the one with Ludacris on it, talking about swimming in the fallopian of an Ethiopian or some shit that he said. That's the only song I can think of on fucking speaker box.
Yeah, I'm talking about Drake, right?
And I like the way you move, and I like the way you move. If that was on there, right?
Yeah. But are you talking about Big Boys?
Big Boys part.
Because Drake blew up.
Andres was Love Below. Andres was on point. Big Boys was not. Speaker box.
Yeah, that was ass. I mean, not even that big on them, but his was ass.
I'm gonna go with y'all on this. Y'all know about it more than me.
If Dre has some joints, they give it to him.
Come on, man. Okay, let's go. Let's open up the vote. Damn it, Stacks.
Okay, so I Am versus Speaker Box. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's hard to say. Cause my expectation for Nas, if he's like the Keith Jarrett of rap to me, man. Just he make a classic and then a stinker back to back.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Good point.
Damn. I guess I'll go with
that's what
Speaker
I said.
Box.
It's a difficult one, man.
I go with Speaker Box because I don't expect much from Nas because this album ever since like I Am has been up and down, man. So I mean not I Am. I mean it was written. It was written. I mean it was written. It was up and down.
Nostradamus.
So you gonna
No, I'm saying but after that it was up and down for me with Nas.
Nas killed himself. I think Nas, his bar was so high. Like, damn, man, I gotta shoot 70% from the field every game, or I'm considered to have a bad game, or I gotta have a triple double every game, or
he lost my trust after 2 albums.
Yeah,
maybe I Am is maybe a guy that's scoring 12 points off the bench. You know what I'm saying? Or opposed to like a Nori, probably his best would be 12 points off the bench. Nas is scoring 35 plus points a game, but Speaker Box, it was fucking horrible. It's just there's no other way around that.
Right. I think like the only 2 songs I can think of Speaker Box is fucking that one song I said in the beginning song. Talking about feeling good, feeling great. How are you?
I hated that song.
I mean, it's like when Nas, like you saying, you're not surprised if he strike out. I was surprised as fuck that Big Boy struck out on that one.
Yeah.
So I gotta go with Speaker Box.
Yeah, I ain't trusting Nas.
Okay, got 2 for Speaker Box. Blue Pineapple.
Yeah, I vote. I'm gonna have to vote for Speaker Box.
Okay. CX.
Speaker Box.
Okay, Dap. Mr. Dunlap.
Oh, his phone died. He said in the chat.
I just heard somebody boot up Fruity Loops.
Oh, he said, Dap said his phone died.
Okay, RTO, you got Speaker Box and Bless Girl. Welcome back.
I'm gonna go with Speaker Box.
Okay, Speaker Box is in the finals against What's the Throne.
Wow.
Watch the Throne against Speaker Box. Man, these are 2. I had to pick.
What's a bigger flop, Speaker Box, to Watch the Throne?
Oh man, that's a good question. I mean, let's think about it. Let's break this shit down. When Watch the Throne came out, I think that hip hop was on this way to, in my opinion, I think that Watch the Throne could have been something that could have maybe rescued this culture, man, at the time. And I think that it didn't do what it was supposed to do by very leaps and bounds.
It had a high potential, but it was a major letdown.
I think Speaker Box, when that came out, you had enough shit around it to, it was a flop. But I think Watch the Throne was out there Watch the Throne could have been very pivotal in this game, man.
Yeah. So I would have to agree.
It was just ass.
So yeah, I'm going with Watch the Throne on that one too.
Okay. Okay, so we got 2 for Watch the Throne already. All right, who you got? Stacks.
Oh, Watch the Throne.
Okay, we got 3. CX. Watch the Throne. I know he's watching. That was his cast. Dap.
Oh man, I never heard that. I can't remember both. It was really nothing that caught me in that speaker box.
Exactly.
And I don't really be checking for big. I don't really be checking for Big Boy on the lyrical tip. So I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go. I am.
Is he the speaker
No,
box
we
or
don't
Watch the
watch.
Throne?
We don't watch the throne now.
Watch the Throne.
I'm gonna have to go watch the Throne.
Okay, that's damn. Okay, RTO, you said Watch the Throne. Bless girl.
Watch the Throne.
Watch the Throne. Clean sweep. They take the Eastern Conference. And now, so we have Nostradamus versus Watch the Throne.
Wow.
Nostradamus versus Watch the Throne. So Nostradamus was
Watch the Throne again, I think. Because my Nas expectations are low.
That's what I think too.
Yeah.
Them two coming together, Nas and Jay, that expectancy was crazy.
Watch the Throne, and we got Nostradamus. So, okay, let's start the votes. This is the finals for it all. Big Stacks, you got the first vote. Watch the Throne or Nostradamus?
Watch the Throne. Again, my Nas bar is low, man. Ever since it was written, I didn't trust him.
Okay. Good pineapples.
Garbage.
Watch the Throne.
CX, Watch the Throne.
Wait, you didn't like it was written?
No, I'm saying after that, I didn't trust him anymore.
Oh,
Again,
okay.
the two good ones, then it was up and down. It was roller coaster after that.
Nostradamus was the one after it was written, right?
Yeah,
I am. I ain't like that great. No.
I mean, you know, hold on. Let me check that because I am.
I am after that. I am right. I'm saying it was hit and miss after that. I'm like, I'm done with this cat.
Let me give you the exact time this stuff got released because I'm like back and forth with that. Like, wait a minute, wasn't it this first? It was so long ago.
Yeah.
Okay, I Am was released in '99.
Right.
Okay, that had Hate Me Now on it in New York State of Mind.
Oh.
Okay.
Hold on, New York. I Am had New York State of Mind, or Stillmatic had New York State of Mind.
No, they had New York State of Mind too.
Oh, no, I thought New York State of Mind 2 was on Stillmatic.
No, this is I Am.
Oh,
I
damn.
Am. Nope, so I Am.
Shit. Never mind.
So, okay, Nostradamus was also released late 99. And that had Nostradamus on it, The Life We Choose, and The Prediction on it. So I Am is the one right after. So it was written in Nas I Am and then Nostradamus.
Okay.
Which even makes it more worse because I hate it. Nostradamus.
Yeah, it's corny, man. Actually, he gave me 2 strong albums, and the rest of them was hitting me. It was like shooting skeet, man.
Life We Choose was the only track on it that I fuck with. I love Life We Choose, man.
Shooting what?
Skeet, pause again. When you out shooting, shooting
the frisbees.
Yeah, see, I Am April of '99.
Target shooting. How about that?
Okay, Stack. So you got Watch the Throne. We already got 3. Who were you on? We were on Dap. Dap Dunlap.
Right on.
RTO.
Watch the Throne.
Watch the Throne. And who you got, Dap? Okay. BG.
Man, I'm a Nostradamus.
Okay, we got one for Nostradamus. I'm also gonna go with Watch the Throne, and it looks like Watch the Throne is one of the, according to us here at the panel, is one of the biggest album flops to date. And as we were doing this, I've noticed a lot of things when people were going towards most of the time when a artist leaves a certain producer, like a Redman would stop having more Eric Sermon joints on it. It's hit or miss on that, man. And just like someone said, it's hard to drop 2 rap albums consecutively back to back and have them both succeed. Whereas we see Nas do that with Illmatic and It Was Written with 2 freaking gems. And it's like the 3rd and 4th one start,
stinker.
You know what I'm saying? Like, usually, people say that sophomore jinx, but did Jay-Z, a lot of people said In My Lifetime was a flop after Blueprint. I'm kind of on the fence with In My Life. What you guys think of In My Lifetime? I loved In My Lifetime.
Me too.
There's some joints on that.
I don't remember. I had to listen to that one. I don't remember what that one sound like.
Yeah. Jay-Z.
I like the remix In My Lifetime.
What's on that? What's on In My Lifetime?
Ain't no nigga like the one I got. That
one.
That
was cool. That was cool. I thought. Yeah, In My Lifetime was
cool. He had a different flow. He had the flow that was fucking with more at that time.
Yep.
Yeah, I like the early Jay-Z's. The later you got, the less I liked them. I mean, I'll be honest with you.
You know what I like though? A lot of people don't like. I like Kingdom Come. That's just me.
You like what?
Kingdom Come.
Kingdom Come.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Kingdom Come. Oh, yeah, that was dope. I fuck with Kingdom Come.
I forgot what was on that.
Just Blaze was on
the Rick James flip.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Or Show Me What You Got. Or Black Republicans, which was my joint. Black Republicans going in, bro.
The whole, yeah.
Okay, well, that's it. Want to thank everybody for playing the album bracket. I want to do something next week.
We gotta do movies.
We're gonna do something a little different. You guys have any suggestions? You know, you can always hit me. I want to keep this going, but I want to do something a little different. Maybe we can go into movies. That'd be perfect. Awesome, RTO. Thank you for next week's discussion. All right, that's gonna be a wrap.
Hey, Jay-Z got this song called "What's the Meaning of Life."
Yeah.
Is that unreasonable? Huh?
Dynasty. That's on the Dynasty.
No, it was like, "What's the meaning of life?"
That's In My Lifetime.
Okay, that's what I thought. Right. I thought that was on Reasonable Doubt, but it obviously wasn't because I was looking for it. I couldn't find it. All right.
Right.
All right. Talk that stuff. Number 48 in the books. The album Fly Bracket was a success. Had a good show tonight. Thanks to everybody for coming through. Thank everybody in the chat. Marvin L, Cortez, Big Stacks and them in there. If I got your name, I'm sorry. Like to thank the panel. Big Stacks, Blue Pineapples, Cortez Smith, TX the producer, Dap Dunlap, RTO Beats, That Blessed Girl. Also in the chat, I see Mr. Wallace in the chat. Black Voice for coming through for a couple of minutes. Please check out my video. I just released the new the new Boom Q2N video. Check it out. It's a great little camera there. Next week we'll continue the brackets. We'll probably go into the movie realm. Please stay tuned. Don't forget, check out that Bandcamp. Got a lot of people releasing stuff or stuff already released. RTO just released a fresh one. RTO, you want to give us a plug real quick, brother?
The 4,000 files, the lost 4,000 files on Bandcamp. Just a bunch of old 4,000 MPC 4,000 beats I had lying around. So now Bandcamp, www.bandcamp, is it / or what? I don't know. RTO Beats at Bandcamp.
No doubt. You heard it there. Go check it out. Stacks, go ahead.
Balance Power at Producer Big Stacks at bandcamp.com. So you love y'all. You guys heard it. Go cop them out. Two definitely well worth projects. Also, thanks CX the producer for hooking me up with these damn effect racks and Ableton. I loving them. So you guys heard him. Blue, check that out once again. Talk that stuff. Number 48 in the books. Thank everybody. We'll see you next week. We'll get a big piece on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey. Deuce. On the flow, man.
Hey, why?